What up? What up? What up? It's time to get into it as we do, man. You already know when your boy's in the building, it's always going to be a good one. Let's get into it as we do. We got a lot to talk about today. Phil Simms comes out and speaks on Carolina Panthers quarterback Bryce Young, and guess what they do? They sit down, they take time to rank our quarterback and how they see fit. So let's get into it as we do. I'm gonna play a little bit of the clip today. Y'all come on in the building, man.
Appreciate it, Mr. Davis. What's up? This is Thomas Davis, man, and you are watching the Black Cat Panther podcast. Make sure y'all tune in all season long.
Yeah, you know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat. Hey, you know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat. Hey, you know I'm a beast.
Can I run up the score, run up the board, breaking them all? Ay, ay, walking the door, you know what happened? We step on the floor. Ay, ay, coming from on, you don't want partners, you already know it. Ay, ay, come on to it, you already know I'm finna go do it. Ay, yeah, I'm locked in, and I feel like Mark 10. Ay, walking to a room, chest up with my chin. Ay, already finished for this joint, it will begin. Ay, when is what I am, I cannot ever pretend. Ay, yeah, never pretend. Ay, back in the lab again. Ay, you when I touching the friends, ayy. You when I touching the can, ayy. Putting the points on the board, I'm killing the boys, you know what it is, ayy. Switching the moves, no number two, I came in to win. They said I'm tapped in with the action, they got the master on the master. I can never move passive, I'm active, I can make them go ghost on this cast. But wanna know who running it, just ask us. On the track, I'm gunning it, I'm blasting this, that gas, that diesel, Shaq and dog.
You know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat, ayy, you know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast, my whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat, ayy, you know I'm a beast.
Hold up. Pay attention, this is beast mode. Got an edge on the game like a cheat code. Had to tighten up my focus like a peephole. I want the rings and the chains like I'm Depot. Big dog walking, check my status. We established when it's show. Time to squat, making plays. Ooh, it's magic like song. We want the smoke. Y'all ain't really about that action. We got perfect off the practice. They ain't working, so they lacking. I've been hungry all my life. I ain't passing up a plate. I can't quit until I win. I ain't having no debates. This is sacrifice and heart. That's exactly what.
Oh yeah, your boy is in the building, man, and it's time to come back to the people and give the people what they want. Now, there's a bevy of you guys. When you saw that thumbnail, you clicked on it, you said, God damn, these boys gonna be in here telling the truth today. And I'm gonna be real with you, man. Phil Simms stirred up and shook up a lot of folks around here. He came out here and he talked and he told it just like a TI is. They ranked and did a quarterback ranking. Him and his constituent sat down and ranked the quarterbacks amongst the best of the best and the worst of the worst. And you would love to wonder where he had our quarterback ranked at. Oh yeah. This is going to stir some shit up, man. Like I said, welcome to the Black Cat Panther podcast, man. If y'all haven't been here already, do what this illustrious thing right here says. Like, comment, subscribe. I say subscribe to the channel. Now let's get into it as we do. So I'm going to be real with you. I told you guys each and every opportunity that our quarterback has been in the bottom half of the league. I say it on a weekly basis, a daily basis around here. But consistently, all I've been done was pushed to the back burner. I'm even used on other platforms by other podcasters. I hear it all the time. Well, you know, Q only got us winning a handful of games. He don't believe in Bryce. Statistically, I gave you guys numbers all year long, and I told you guys there was 12 games that our quarterback played, and he was under the 200-yard mark in 12 games, which is an abysmal showing. But people kept telling me, he different. It's something that you've never seen before. He's Steph Curry. We can win a game with 100 yards. He's Jalen Hurts. Matter of fact, he's better than Jalen Hurts, is what the fuck they kept telling me. Now, be mindful. You shit on Jalen Hurts every chance you get around here. When he get a little measly ass 100 yards, and he come out here and he win games with 100 yards and a defense, and y'all say he ain't shit, but our guy do it. Well, that's what we expect from our number one overall guy. A number one overall guy has to allow everybody else to be elite just for him to be basic. Just to be basic. Last year, he was ranked 26 in passing. Our offense ranked 26 in passing offense. I told you then, it was an abysmal showing. There's only 32 teams in the league. These guys, every opportunity they get now, they're telling the truth about Bryce Young. You should hear some of the stuff that's being said about one Bryce Young. So I'm gonna tell it like it is. I'm gonna play a little bit of the clip, and y'all let me know if y'all can hear it, because I'm not in front of the computer, so I'm gonna play it on my phone. So y'all just let me know if y'all able to hear it. If y'all not able to hear it, I'll take it off. But here we go.
Number one overall pick. It felt like there were moments of moving forward for Bryce Young last year, Chris. But the question is, after rewatching the film, where did it ultimately land?
Yeah.
Did we get too far over our skis that Bryce Young has arrived?
I think so. I do. It was better, no doubt about that.
Sure.
You know, there is, and is he?
He's a good little athlete. You know, he does have good feel for the position and anticipating throws and doing stuff like that. But yet, at the end of the day, this is still a guy that, because of his size, there's plays turned down because of not hanging in the pocket or not seeing it. At times, it's too conservative.
And let me stop this right here, because his numbers, his completion percentage is 63.6, which was 22nd in the NFL. His passing yards were abysmal at 188.2 per game. Well, I ain't the smartest person, but damn it, that gets you ranked 27th in the fucking league. His game pass attempts, pass yards, which was 6.3 yards a pass, ranked him 30th in passing yards. Passing touchdowns, he was tied for 14th with 23 passing touchdowns. Interceptions, he had 11th, and he was tied for 7th. So he didn't throw too many interceptions. He was too busy fucking fumbling. Anyway, back to the goddamn video.
It's like, he can't really see that guy down the middle, and there's somebody there, so it goes underneath, right? So that's an issue. The aggressive decision making is not quite where I would want it to be. And at a base level, the throwing is just not good enough for me to rank him above this, right? You know, so that to me, and again, we're in an era right now where I think maybe more than ever, where not only me, but I know the NFL is like, no, the guys got to make plays with their arms. I hear it a lot from coaches. You know, I do. You know, whether they're playing another team with the quarterback and going, gosh, the guy makes so many plays with his arms. It's just unbelievable. You know, my guy doesn't do this, or, you know, I wish my guy would do it more, but he just doesn't have the arm and all that. And so, yeah, that's where, like, Bryce Young, it might have been a better year. But again, like I told you, in the 20s and all that, there's some good players and some guys that can really make some big-time plays and throws and do all that. And we got a lot of damn good quarterbacks. So, yeah, Bryce Young, there's still work to be done there. And, yes, I'm not sold he's their long-term future there. I'm not. They are. And I don't think they are. As I told you before the year last year, I was told by people there that, hey, we don't have our guy yet. Now they go to the playoffs and he played better, and I know they know. But, you know, we're not hearing hard rumors about them signing to him to extension yet, right? And that to me would tell you everything. For a guy that was the number one pick of the draft in the year we are in right now, more times than not, if they've done really well, it's like, hey, let's get the extension going already. It's already done. We're not even hearing the talks of it yet. And that, to me, makes them believe that they want to see a little bit more before they make that investment.
I know we're in the era of basic stats don't really matter as much as they once did, but it does stand out to me that in He had 16 regular season starts last year.
Yes.
In 12 of them, he threw for under 200 yards.
That's what I'm saying. They've done everything to massage it and make it.
And they were still good.
Exactly.
But it's like,
exactly.
not a lot of teams win that way all the time.
That's what there's a base. Exactly. And I'm glad. This is why I love you, because you say things sometimes and you just put it in a simpler way. Where you watch it a lot of the times and you go, yeah, he completed it, but everybody would complete that. I don't know. They just ran the ball up the middle for 5 yards, 4 plays in a row, and it's like, oh wait, there's a wide open guy to throw a curl at. Oh my gosh, he's a top 10 quarterback. That's why we got to stop that, And they've done everything in the organization to prop him up. Everything's about we got to justify him as number one. We got to justify him as number one. And yeah, to your point there, yes, that's what I see on film. Not a lot of game-changing, different making, change the field position type of plays from Bryce Young, and that's rare to say about the number one pick in the draft.
I think he's better than this player, but if I was wearing a blindfold right now and you told me we were in a time machine a couple years ago, I would think you just had a rant about Tua Tagovailoa before they paid him.
There's some similarities there.
Like, I think he's better.
Yes.
But the convo is not, is he better? The convo is, we got to figure out if we're going to pay this guy to be the guy.
Exactly.
And everything
Miami
you
learned
said
the hard way.
sounded like Miami's situation.
That's what I worry
and that
about.
terrifies me.
Exactly right. He's got more potential in his arm to throw power throws down the throw than Tua. And that's where I would say there's something there. But yeah, this is a big year right now for Bryce Young and his future altogether.
ITF said, if Young has another sort of good year, would you see the Panthers tag him and maybe draft someone behind him?
That's interesting. I certainly could see the tag, maybe more of a short-term deal that's maybe a 2-year deal that, if like a Malik Willis type deal almost, where it's like, hey, we got 2 years guaranteed money. Yeah. If you do well, you get the 3rd year, right? Maybe something like that. But I don't know where this is going to go. I'm really interested. And yeah, you might want to tag and do that, but that's also going to depend on where's your team at. And then you tag somebody and you draft somebody and you're going, wait.
Let me stop right there. Let me do damage control on some of this shit we just heard, man. Let me just do a little bit of damage control. Because they call Bryce a nice little quarterback. This right here, which I found to be so crazy, because they say if he do a basic pass down the field, he's a top 10 quarterback. Then he said people got to stop with just trying to justify him as a number 1 overall guy, and he's not it. He's not that guy. I've been seeing, the only reason why I address this tonight is because I've been seeing people jump all over Chris Sims' ass. Oh, Chris Sims never was a good quarterback. What qualifies him to talk about this? Chris Sims don't know what he's talking about. How could he say anything about Bryce? Every time I look and I turn my fucking Panther TV on, it's always some bullshit about our quarterback. And I don't understand. Let me tell you something. You got to pay the piper. It is now time to pay the piper. Shit has gotten real. You cannot listen if you don't want to. We will beat Miami with Tua Tagovailoa. You heard what them boys said. They learned the hard way. They thought they had the guy. You got a guy that can't push that bitch down the field. He averages 6 yards a pass. I'm tired of arguing with people about 6 yards a pass, 188 yards a game. It's not franchise worthy for the quarterback position. Phil Simms is not wrong in what he's saying. Now, to these guys that saying we're going to come in here and win 10 wins, show me. Show me. I do not see it. I don't know how it's going to happen. I don't know how we get there. But I'm going to tell you what I heard. I heard no lies being told by Chris Sims. Chris Sims went all the way in on Bryce Young because I believe he's tired of hearing people. He said they big up him. They put him up on stilts. They build this boy up. He's tired of seeing it just as much as I'm tired of seeing it. I'm tired of seeing this young man being built up And all I see is people argue. I've never seen one person divide a fan base more than Bryce Young. Because there's a group of people who can be real with what they see and understand you can't win a Super Bowl. You cannot win a fucking Super Bowl with Bryce Young as your QB. You can't. I don't give a damn who you is. If you saying you walking out here thinking that this young man is going to lead you to the promised land, you're going to learn the hard way this year. And all I'm going to tell you is you better prepare your ass to fall. Prepare the ground, because the ground going to be pulled from up under you. The rug, the carpet is going to be pulled from up under you. Now, this team is good enough to come out here, and let me tell you something. I was talking with some constituents. They said that they believe that this defense alone can manifest us 6 to 7 wins off the rip. So what does that say about the quarterback position that's supposed to be the most important position in all of fucking football? What does that say about it? That says that it's non-existent here. The man said it on the video. They won and made the playoffs in spite of him. In spite of the quarterback. How the hell do you make the playoffs in spite of who's behind center? I ain't never seen or heard nothing like that. It's about Super Bowls over here. It's not about coming in, winning the division, the NFC South. It's not about winning 8 games to go to the damn division title. Let me tell you something. 8 games will win you the NFC South this year. 9 games, you a god in the NFC South, because that's just how bad our division is. It's a terrible division. I told y'all hundreds of times in the last 2-3 years, this division is not good. So the winner from this division will get their ass cut the fuck off in the first round. Whoever win it, they're getting their head cut off. Getting your head cut off. It's just as simple as that. They're not as good as the rest of the teams in the NFC South. Whoop-de-doo. Maybe y'all didn't know that. I'm telling you guys right now, you better prepare yourself, because with the way this schedule is right here, it's going to be a mass shooting when these games start dropping. I got no faith in us coming out here and winning games simply because of our quarterback. Number one, he's not good. He's not good enough to come and make them passes across the middle. You will not see a tight end in this offense. It won't happen. I can bet your sweet ass it will not happen. And then this is the crazy thing. They're saying that, we got good tight ends. We got good enough tight ends. We got a decent enough receiver room. Panther fans say our receiver room is shit. Outside of Teteroa McMillan, which is the Herculean talent, the Super Bowl caliber talent that we have at receiver, outside of him, everybody else is shit. I never seen nothing like this. Now, they just was big up in Coca. Now Coca ain't shit. They just love him. But I told y'all before, 398 yards, 400 yards ain't shit as a number 2 receiver. Now, when I said that, y'all called me a black ass hater and talk shit to me. So now y'all said it. Y'all the book of Revelation, and y'all see on hell. You know what I'm saying? Y'all boys just got it. So make it make sense to me. Help me understand. I'm tired of hearing the bullshit. Just like how everybody dragged Phil Simms' name through the mud. He don't know what he talking about. Phil Simms know exactly what the fuck he talking about. He know exactly what he sees. From a former quarterback, no, he might have not been the best quarterback. Neither was Orlovsky. Neither was all these other guys that you be seeing up there as NFL analysts. But they have opinions, and their opinions are, I have to say, adored by the NFL, the media. They pay attention to these guys because they know what they're talking about. All I'm saying is we're in the era of they ranked our quarterback 31. 31. And people said, no, I don't believe it. There's no way our quarterback is 31. He's hard on little Bryce. He can't be that bad. That's what motherfucker said. Can't be that bad. These sons of bitches said he got the ranking on quarterback Bryce Young wrong. That's what they said. That's what they said. It don't make no damn sense. Shout out to Eternal 252. I got you coming, baby. I got you coming. Eternal 252. He said hit the like and share and subscribe. My dog Eternal 252. I got you coming, baby. What's happening with you? Bloody Knuckles.
Sir Q Newton, what you
Yes,
ranting
sir.
about this Sunday night, man?
I had gas on
What
my
got you
chest,
so
man.
what got you so flustered? I mean, it sounds like you're very upset at our beloved fan base and how they are just so passionate about their number one overall pick that they've been watching for 3 years. 3 years. 3 years. Give
That
us,
shit like you was Booker T.
hey man, shout out to one of the goats. But yeah, give us 3 years of his play that hasn't changed much. Q, can I ask you a question?
What's up, cuz?
Most of the, and I'm just strictly talking about some of the young quarterbacks, when they lose their head coach, you know, their first year, did you see, and it could be any of these young quarterbacks you can choose. Did you see a drastic change in their, you know, their play, in their numbers, in the team, you know, wins? Did you see any drastic increase with some of these quarterbacks when the new coach came around?
Okay, so let's put it in perspective. Let's look at some of the new coaches and quarterbacks that came in the league after Bryce. So let's start with Caleb Williams. Off the rip, 3,700 fucking yards. Ben Johnson, first year play caller for him. First year head coach. Didn't seem like he had any issues throwing that son bitch down the field, and I did it.
No.
Bo Nix in Denver. He brought his ass here to Carolina, and I told motherfuckers that Bo Nix was an efficient quarterback and he gonna wipe our ass. They said, nope. No, sir, Mr. Q, you're wrong.
Well, one thing about Bo Nix, like he had Sean Payton, so you know he's kind of skewed, but because he didn't have a previous coach, he's always had Sean Payton all the way through. But you know, I'm looking at more of, you know, Caleb Williams is one, you know, Drake May is another one. We seen how better he was after losing his first year head coach and getting a new head coach. How better he looked. We seen, you know, we seen how better. I know he's been in the league before, you know, Bryce Young, but we seen how better Trevor Lawrence looked when he had Doug Peterson than when he had his first year head coach. The point that I'm trying to get to, because I know is other, hell, we can even say the thing about well, yeah, with Tua Tagovailoa when Mike Daniels, you know, took over, how better he looked, you know, from a playing perspective, from a numbers perspective, and from a wins perspective for all those quarterbacks. Just for example, because I know people is jotting this down and all this other jazz. When we had a coaching change, our quarterbacks' numbers, they will say it got better. But like I always say, from an eye test perspective, he hasn't got as better as people think. I mean, his numbers has gradually gotten better, yes, but his performance is still mediocre, is still average to below average, while everybody else's numbers did do an increased skyrocket, while everybody else team has increased dramatically. Whether it fell off later on, that's another conversation. But that point from when you get a new coach that first year, those quarterbacks have shown improvement dramatically to the point most of those organizations said that this was our guy. Unfortunately for Tua, he wasn't, but he got paid like it. This quarterback right here did not make that jump. So my point is this: why should they be even conversation about paying him 50, 60 million when you can see statistically, where you can see on the field, and you can even see in the team record, there has not been that great of a jump.
I don't understand it, buddy. This boy don't even deserve to be in the conversation of an extension. When I just said he had 12 games where he was under 200 yards. It's 17 games in the season, bloody. What part of this?
They added.
When I speak of consistency, if you got 12 games and you can't put up 200 yards, what the fuck? What did that make you?
Sir Q, they have added another game to the season, like you said, from 16 to 17. They have weakened, defenses from a cornerback and a defensive back perspective to the point you can't put hands on wide receivers. So the game is more aerial bound now. You can't even damn near hit the quarterback. So they made this more of a passing game and a passing league. So they make these numbers to be more inflated for the quarterback. And if your quarterback is still having issue completing certain throws, if he still have issues not seeing guys open, if he's still having issues making, the plays that the coaches or the OC draw up and decides to check it down, there's a problem here. But being called non-Panther fans, being called haters just because we see things totally different. I mean, I don't understand it, but it is what it is.
Buddy,
sir,
you stop.
Sir,
you put your two black ass lips together. There's no way in hell. 12 games. 12 games. This motherfucker was up under 200 yards. Ain't a motherfucker gonna tell me he deserves to get paid like the best of the best. No, sir. 63% completion had him ranked in the lower half of the league. His passing yards, lower half of the league, 28th. I put the numbers out there. I tell these motherfuckers what's going on. I don't want to hear it. Phil Simms is not wrong in what he just said.
See, here's the thing about that. Here's the thing about that, Q. Most of the sports media is going to have quarterbacks that were backups or didn't live up to the hype. But one thing that they all share and they do know their position from a technical standpoint. And they all have seen what a franchise quarterback looks like. So when people want to criticize and say, well, he ain't do shit in his career, well, he ain't do this and that, and he was a bust. I mean, yeah, his career ain't go as well, but that doesn't mean he wasn't in the rooms. That does not mean he hasn't seen the preparation and what a real quarterback looks like for the franchises that he's been playing under. So you have to take that into consideration and get out your feelings when you listen to some of these guys speak. They may not say the shit that you like to hear, but you have to. Go
ahead. Y'all hold on a second. You're exactly right, bloody. When you play the position, that was like Derek Brown. If any of y'all seen Derek Brown's interview, when that guy was interviewing and he was talking about the position, the D tackle position, and if you play the D tackle position, you start to. That's like the interviewer that was interviewing him played the position, and he was excited when the man was talking because he knows what he's talking about. That's two guys talking about that play the position. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So when Phil Simms says what he sees, maybe even though he can't physically do it or he couldn't physically do it when he was playing the position, he knows what it's supposed to look like when
Yes, sir.
it's played elite or correctly or at another level. You sitting there like,
Mm-hmm.
damn, look at that boy. You know what I'm saying? Spin that motherfucker. Boy, I couldn't do
Mm-hmm.
Hey, hey,
God,
hey, hey,
no,
Go. Let me ask you a question, Go. Let me ask you
yes,
a
sir.
question. Can you take any value in, and we're gonna relate this to real life real quick. Can you take any value in what a homeless man tell you when it comes
Not a
to
bit.
how he got
Well,
it, how he got in his position on the street?
yeah, he can tell me what not to do or the
There you
pitfalls,
go.
but he can't tell me how to be successful because I'm
Can't tell
looking
you how to
at
be
you and
successful.
you can't tell me how to be successful. You can tell me how to not fuck up though, and I'm gonna listen. I'm not just gonna
hmm
discard you. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to be where you at.
If a motherfucker laying his ass on the street, I'm gonna say, sir, what the fuck happened to you and how did you get here?
What the fuck?
And if he
There
tell
you
me,
there you-
if he tell me I did A, B, Y, and Z and I could not sustain consistency in life, I'm gonna say, well, okay, let me make sure I be consistent in life because this nigga couldn't get that shit right. You see where he at?
Yeah,
You see where he
exactly.
at?
Yeah,
You
but
learn
y'all gotta
from others.
but see, y'all gotta realize this is a different society that we're living in. This
I'll
is
be
a type
there.
of society that won't
No,
li-
no, no,
that this listen
no.
this
Don't give me
no
that about
I'll be
listen,
there.
hear me
society.
out, hear me out,
Give me that
hear
about
me out, hear
society.
me out, hear me out, hear me out.
Give me that
This
about
is a
society,
group.
bro.
This is because people won't listen to a Chris Sims. They won't listen to even if a Robert Griffin say something, breaking down the quarterback position. They won't listen to any quarterback who they seem
Bloody,
is
bloody.
average ass or
Have you
anything.
ever
But
have you
let a
ever told
Tom
a
Brady.
nigga, hey, man, don't go around that corner right there. There's a big hole right there. You're gonna fall in that motherfucker. The motherfucker looking, fuck you, man. Kiss my ass. And go around the corner and fall. And then holler, help me.
He didn't
And
listen.
this is why. And this is why
Huh?
I learned
So,
not to tell people shit. Let motherfuckers fall unless I know they
but
got
you
sense
just
and they're
said
able to
it's a
listen.
different society, and they ain't gonna listen to that man no way. When that motherfucker sit there and tell me, hey, fuck you, motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Kiss my ass, nigga. You know what I'm saying? He found that bitch.
Yeah.
Guess what
But
I'm gonna
go.
do? Walk the other
But
motherfucker
go.
way.
What I was
I
getting at,
told your monkey ass.
what I was getting at is the fact of the credibility. People won't listen to guys like him, Darren Orlovsky, because they feel like them boys are incredible. But let Tom Brady
Man,
say something like
them
that.
boy done played in the
Let
league,
Drew
man.
Brees say.
They played
It
in
don't
Listen.
the
Let
matter.
Tom
NFL.
Brady.
They
Let Drew
played
Brees say
Chris
something like
Sims.
that. Let Peyton Manning say something like that. They'll take better heed to it because they got
Chris
rings.
Sims second
They got
generation.
MVPs.
That's the
I
same
understand.
shit
That's
that
what
we
Listen,
these
used to
guys
deal
I
did.
with
understand. I
Cam
understand
Newton.
everything y'all
Fucking
saying
MVP, and they didn't want to listen to that motherfucker. In his opinion,
because
you get
you got some of the fan base that don't respect Cam.
they don't
They don't
respect the
like him
winningest
how he dressed,
quarterback in the fucking history.
but they
In
don't
our
look at that.
history.
Like what they always say: how he dressed, how he too arrogant, how he think he better than everybody.
See?
They always will look at that instead of what he meant to the organization while he was playing and what he did for the organization and fan base at the time. It's all go back to what
Cam,
Leo say. Shout out to Leo about how people feel. If you are credible,
Cameron
if you're a
Jarrell
credited
Newton,
person, they will listen. But if they don't feel like you is, they not gonna listen.
Cameron Jarrell Newton was a symbol of hope for the Carolinas. Every Sunday,
He was.
Superman suited up. We knew we was gonna get the absolute best from the quarterback
Mm-hmm.
position in the league.
Mm-hmm.
There was some
Mm-hmm.
Let
good
me tell you
weeks,
something.
there was some bad weeks. But
And
he gave us
let me
everything.
tell y'all. Let me tell y'all something again. Once again, if you're good enough to make that 53 man roster, bro. If you're good enough to get on the practice squad and keep getting callbacks and shit like that, and
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? You are you for somebody that's sitting on the fucking couch to tell you trash. You understand what I'm saying? That ain't shit. Everybody can sit up here and run their mouth, but if you ain't been in that league there, you can't tell what's going on behind them closed doors. And at least if you ain't played the game and sit on that couch every Sunday, you can't sit there and tell that man. Cause do you know how, bruh, it is like trying to shoot through the eye of a needle to get in that fucking league, bruh. Do you understand that? Do y'all understand that?
But see,
The
you know what they're gonna say,
dedication
Goat? Then
just to
they
get in
gonna
the
say the
league,
things
just
that
to get in there.
they gonna say the things that you say, the things that Q say, the things that I say shouldn't be credible because this
That's
boy
fine.
made it.
And that's fine, because I like I said, as far as I played 2 years collegiate ball, okay?
Shit, you
When
did
you
better than me.
discredit Chris Sims, when you sit there and discredit Chris Sims, though, that's why I don't worry about some of these motherfuckers. Because you're going to sit there and discredit Chris Sims, just like when Keyshawn Johnson told fucking Skip Bayless about catching the ball from a short quarterback.
People
And
used
he
to always
discredited him.
get on his ass.
Skip ain't
Yeah,
played
they don't like
shit.
him though.
Now he's covered a bunch. And people give him that as a journalist. But you ain't played a
But
damn down. So how in the
you're
hell
not in
can
their
you
locker
tell a
room. You're not
motherfucker
on that field.
wide receiver, one of the best when he was out there playing, that he ain't right? Who's caught balls from multiple quarterbacks?
The man's a
I mean,
Super Bowl
so
champion, Goat.
well,
Regardless
yeah.
if he was a huge contributor on that Tampa Bay team or not, he's still a Super Bowl champion. He was on the Super Bowl team.
I'll be damned.
But some of these guys are such trash. And
I know.
man, this guy's trash. He's
I know.
cheap.
At least if you're gonna talk shit about a play, at least you're gonna talk shit about a player like I do. At least also give them some credibility to their ability. That's at least what I do.
And then they don't. All motherfuckers doing is talking half the time, bloody, because they don't get no context. Like when these niggas talking about winning all these games and shit, and then they want to bet me. They want to bet me on me saying that we won't win but 6 or 7, just like Vegas say. You ain't gonna bet me on you hollering 11 and fucking 12 and 13. You ain't gonna bet that.
I mean,
because it's
not realistic.
That's too that's too risky.
And they know it as well, Q. And they know it when it come out their black ass lips. You understand what I'm saying? Yep. When it come across their lying ass tongue.
Well, I know one thing. If the NFC South don't get better quarterback play, we will not see what we saw 10 plus years ago.
It's gonna happen.
Because that's when our division was more competitive.
It's gonna be who the first
when we had better quarterback
play. You understand what I'm saying? It's gonna be who the first one does it though, bloody. You understand?
That's true.
First nigga to pull that trigger is getting ready to run away with this motherfucker. Cause everything is there. Everything else is here. You go to Atlanta, they got the line. They got the they got the wide receiver. They got the tight end. They got the running back.
They building their defense too.
You come here. We got the line. We got wide receivers. We got running backs. We got defensive pieces. You understand? You go to Tampa. They got the same thing. Now is he elite or he's? I tell y'all all the time, this is a copycat league. Monkey see, monkey do. And everybody knows. Baker Mayfield plays up to 4,200, but then you might get a drop on that nigga. Zoo! Or he got hurt last year. Understand what I'm saying? They had injuries. Yeah. But he couldn't take he couldn't take you past them injuries. You understand what I'm saying? He couldn't stand himself to put that motherfucker on his back and take fuck the injuries and let's get it. I'm good ready to go out here and win this motherfucker. See, that's what the elite does. He couldn't do that.
We also gotta hope that the Saints ain't got their guy, and we will see if he's really their guy this year.
I don't know. That motherfucker look like he ready.
We can't just kick them out like they ain't shit. They did beat us twice last year.
Yeah.
And if he continues to elevate, they'll probably be the first team that got their guy while we still looking with a damn near completed team.
Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah. You see how the Saints just let the air out the goddamn room? You see that shit?
but you gotta know your enemy. You gotta bring up what your competition got around you to know
motherfuckers
exactly
right
where you
here
stand.
do not know their enemy, blood. They don't give a fuck about nobody else in the division. They don't watch nobody else in the division.
But Q, that's how some people think. Some people fuck that we the Panthers, this, that, and let them feel that way, because that's just how they, like Goat say, you can't tell somebody how to fan. That's how they feel. Fuck everybody, we the Panthers. Then you got to have other people that'll sit there and think for them, be like, yo, we can't overlook these teams. We can't overlook these guys in our division. Then you also got to look at other teams that we got to run across who got to come into Erickson Stadium, a.k.a. the bank. So sometimes you got to think for others when they can't think for themselves.
Well,
I'm talking too much.
Well, I just want to say happy Sunday and happy Pentecost Sunday. You know, this is the Sunday that we
now, Prime. I don't give a goddamn. I don't want to hear that crazy shit up in here today, Prime.
This is the Sunday
that crazy shit.
This is the Sunday that we reflect back on Pentecost.
Reflect on 12 games under 200 yards. Reflect on that.
And
amen, PPP, amen.
and verse 2 in Acts chapter 2.
Yo, Q, I'm gonna back out and come back in because everybody sound choppy to me.
All right.
Verse 2 in Acts chapter 2 says, and then suddenly. Now, I know Q has an organ. I would not ask him to play it, but if I had an organ,
you're in the wrong book for Bryce, because acts is not what this nigga do. He don't act on shit on that field. You need to take this nigga to Deuteronomy. What Revelation. A nigga in the beginning. Take this nigga back to Genesis, where it all started.
Start from the beginning, PPP. Start from the beginning, sir. Yeah. Start from the beginning, PPP.
Take this nigga back to Genesis.
No, matter of fact, you need to go get the Ethiopian Bible with the rest of them damn books that's in there.
No,
you understand what I'm
no,
hey, you know what? Go
get the whole thing. Y'all take shit out of context. Go get the whole thing. Go get the whole thing. Y'all like to leave out shit. Y'all like to leave out shit.
No, it ain't y'all. You need to be mad at the goddamn Roman Catholic Church. They the one that did that.
Y'all need to leave. Y'all need to leave out shit.
Here we go.
No, I'm talking about you Panther. I'm talking about you Panther fans.
Yeah.
The Book of Bryce.
You talking about the elite Bryce?
You know.
The reason
Bryce.
Why,
yo, Q.
The reason why
I ain't paying driving no attention.
The reason why
I'll wait.
Okay.
No, you go, PPP. Go ahead.
The reason why I brought up suddenly was it's ironic to me that Chris Sims.
Here we go.
Wonderful news analyst, sports analyst.
Watch him discredit him. Here we go.
No. I'm not going to discredit him. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to talk facts. Since that is what we do here on this channel, right? I thought this was Black Kid Podcast.
That's what we do.
Let's see on your show, PPP. Let's go on your show.
Yeah.
No facts.
I thought I was on the illustrious Black Kid Panther Podcast.
Really. So this is a tag team match. This is PPP and Driver versus Q and Go.
Raise your hand, Driver. Raise your hand.
Nobody said. He said PPP, not Driver. Don't know what name.
Raise your hand. Cause hey, let's go.
Me too. Pick me. Driver. Go ahead.
Yeah. Oh wow. Disrespectful.
Yeah. So we're on the wonderful Black Cat Panther
Shut the hell up, Q.
Podcast that I love and revere as some great brothers, great content, and a podcast that speaks facts. So if we're going to speak facts, let's speak facts. 2004.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
You going back to this nigga season? Boy, you ain't shit.
He said 2004.
I told you he gonna discredit this motherfucker.
No. I'm not gonna discredit him. All
Q,
I'm going to
let
do
him
is
rock.
talk
Let's
facts.
see what PPP brings to the table.
Well, I do
Well, thank you,
appreciate
Bloody.
that, Bloody. I do appreciate that,
appreciate you, Bloody.
Hey, he done took over the show, right, Q?
Exactly. Who the fuck asked you, Bloody?
Well, first off, I just want to hear what bro got to say instead of just go bro. I was like, damn.
Nobody asked you a motherfucking thing.
I like it, PPP. When they argue each other, I like
want to
it.
cut him. I didn't want to cut him, but I do have my knife out. I do have my knife out, but I didn't want to cut him. I didn't want to cut him.
Cut this nigga, man.
I didn't want to cut him, but I do have my knife out.
Oh man! So real quick, we're gonna go real fast. I do got one question, and I want Bloody Knuckles, if it's okay, Q. Bloody, can you tell me how many yards passing Bryce Young has in this last season here? How many yards did he have passing?
Here we go with this scraping up shit. Here we go.
Bloody, you there?
Bloody stepped out for a second.
Okay. Drive.
3,011 yards. 3,011 yards.
Thank you so much. I truly appreciate that. 3,011 yards. So I'm gonna go quick because I feel my help coming.
In the league.
I feel my help coming. Now, Chris
Come from Lord, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Straight from God. It's Pentecost Sunday. I feel like preaching. 2004. Chris Sims played in 5 games, completed 42 passes, 73 attempts, a 57.5 completion rating. Hold on. I'm gonna be real quick. Here. 467 yards his rookie year, 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions. 2005 with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Chris Sims played 11 games, 191 yards, 191 completions on 313 attempts. 2000, he put up 2,035 yards, 10 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. 2006, he played 3 games. 2008, traded to the Tennessee Titans, played 1 game. Then traded or went to the Denver Broncos and played 3 games. Now, Goat, you said Bryce Young in 1 season put up 3,000. How many yards? 3,011 yards. That's what
11.
It was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Continue.
Chris Sims, whole total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-year career. He put up 3,117 yards passing in 5 years.
So you saying this man don't have a valid opinion as a human?
His paper mache out of my face. Paper mache. Anything that nigga says about Bryce Young ain't worth the
Let me ask you something.
Actually,
how many downs has Bill Belichick played in the NFL?
How many downs? You say how many downs?
Yeah.
Downs, plays.
He hasn't played any plays yeah. Not that I know
Will
of.
Bill Belichick get a gold jacket as a coach?
Couple of millions.
Yeah.
Can he go sit on anybody's Sports Center or whatever else and sit at that desk and give his damn opinion?
Oh yeah, he definitely can.
And how much they gonna pay him?
They're gonna pay him top dollar.
Millions.
Write a check with a bunch of goddamn zeros behind it, right? And he ain't never played not one down in the NFL. So how the hell can you discredit Chris Sims? That didn't make a lick of sense, Brian.
Chris Sims, who in 5 years?
What the hell are you talking about?
That didn't make a lick of sense.
Hold on.
He said the man had good numbers. He shouldn't be talking.
I said, go. If it ain't a Tom Brady, if it ain't a Peyton Manning, nobody respects what they say.
You ain't right on that,
I got a question for you. I got a question for you.
That's fucked up, Brian.
Go. I got a question for you. I got one question for you. I got one question. If Bryce Young was to have put up 467 yards his first year,
oh my God,
would you have kept him?
He'd be a bust just like he is now.
No. Would you have kept him if he only put up 467 yards passing?
He be a
honest with you,
bust
Prime,
just
he would
like
have
he
put up
is now. But
460
that has
yards in that
nothing
era
to
back
Let me
then.
ask you a
him
question.
saying
This is irrelevant.
Oh,
that's
it is?
It is
irrelevant.
irrelevant.
So Chris
Yes.
It is
Sims,
irrelevant.
Man,
so Chris
arguments,
Sims,
Prime. Hey,
so
they
Chris
got
Sims
straw man
has
arguments,
the
Prime.
so Chris Sims has the ability to critique quarterbacks when he himself
He was the
then
quarterback that played in the league. He's qualified.
Hold on. Oh, he's qualified. Dan Orlovsky qualified, right? Just because these niggas is old don't mean they qualified.
No, I mean
Just
they
because
So
you
let
got
me
old.
ask you a
to
question,
perform
Prime.
don't mean
We
I'm
playing that.
Hold on, Prime.
If
I
you
Hold on,
can't.
played in
Prime.
the
I'm gonna let
league,
it go.
Hold on, Prime.
if
Hold
you
on.
played in the
So
league,
I'm gonna put this in terms where you can understand it.
yes, sir.
Say you got a rookie truck driver,
Talk to me,
and
driver.
you stay getting lost every goddamn time you cut on Google Maps. But you trying to give this young fella the way and the direction to go. Are you qualified to tell this motherfucker anything?
Yeah, I am qualified. You wanna know why? Because I'm an elite driver.
Just stay getting lost. Just stay getting
No,
lost, though. You can't.
no. Me. I'm qualified because I am an elite driver. They call me.
And what made you elite?
Yeah.
What made you an elite driver?
Hold on. Q. Me, you, and GOAT are classified as elite drivers. Why? Because one,
We got the license.
we have the license, but also we have the experience and we have the backing of not having any wrecks on our license, right? We know what we're doing. A company will let us go out there in the wild and don't have to worry about us. I heard you the other day say you, as an owner operator, they don't even call you. Don't even call them when you have something going on. You handle it yourself, right? That's what you told us.
Come on, go.
Yeah, Goat said when something happens when he's on the road, Goat said he don't even call dispatch. He handles it himself. He's qualified. Chris Sims, as a quarterback, produced 105. Hold on.
Okay.
Produced 105 more yards than Bryce Young in his whole total career.
But what makes your qualifications though? What makes your qualifications though? What makes your qualification though, Prime? What makes your qualification is
qualified is the fact that he has. What makes him qualified is he's naturally known. Who me?
You say
What makes me qualified? As a driver.
Yes, sir. You as a driver.
Oh, that's simple, sir. Makes me qualified as a driver is my years of experience. The
Bam!
Shut the mouth! In the league, nigga. Nigga.
Bam! You went back to 2004, right? That man been in the league. That man been in the league or been around years over 20-some motherfucking years. Over 20-some. So you took his 20-some years. And
in his experience,
it ain't drove nowhere.
But he can tell you what it looked like to win. Because he ain't a winner. But he knows what it looks like.
Hey.
Fuck them 20-some years.
Nigga.
Hey.
You fucked
it
up.
Sound like
gone with it 20-some years.
It sound like Chris Sims ain't went nowhere.
No, you fucked up.
No, I really haven't, because if you're gonna say
thank you, Brian. Thank you.
Hold on.
Thank you.
Look at fish grease. Yeah.
If you're gonna say years in the league, right?
You said it, nigga. You said it.
Hold on. If you're gonna use that as a point of saying you got me, can you please tell me the production of those times in the league?
You said his experience. Experience was the teacher.
No. But my experience. Hold on. Wait a second. And you know this, Q. You could have a nigga that been driving for a while. That nigga run into stuff. That nigga get pulled over by DOT. That nigga run 3 log books. Oh God. That nigga don't know anything about. That nigga don't know anything about the ELD. But hold on. But he's been inside the industry for a long time. Now we have to qualify the quality of time that he's been in the league. And when I look at Chris Sims' quality of production in the league, it doesn't warrant his mouth to be placed on any quarterback, because that brother put up 3,117 yards in 5
so
years.
Brian, let me ask you a question then. Let me ask you a question. Have you played
Yes,
the
sir.
game of football?
Very, very small. Very, very small.
Yeah. Come on with it. Have you played the game of football?
Very small. Very, very small. Very, very small.
So now they
Very small. What? Were you talking about Pee Wee? Were you talking about Little League?
No, I'm talking about when I went to Stall High School, the head coach said, "Big man, where you from?" I said, "Miami." He said, "Come to practice." I came to practice, and then I did a little bit of practice, and then I went home, and I ain't never came back.
And then you quit. God damn! So you mean to tell me you ain't bust a sweat on the fucking field? What
Hey,
you gonna
Q,
tell me
hey,
what
Q,
Phil Sims is?
Hey Q, let me tell you. Hey Q, let me tell you. Let me tell you. That nigga saw me walking in the hallway. He said, "Big man, where you from?" I said, "Miami."
Yeah.
That nigga's eyes looked like a Christmas tree. And then I said, "Well, I got to play in church on Sunday." At that time I was playing keyboard.
You gonna tell a nigga church? He's trying to win games. He don't give a damn about Jesus. He ain't care.
Let me step in this motherfucker. How many years you motherfuckers played quarterback in high school?
I played edge, defensive end, nigga.
I said quarterback.
How long you played quarterback?
No, I answer my question.
And then the question is, I ain't played quarterback. I played edge, nigga.
Okay, well, you ain't got no experience sitting up here talking about a quarterback.
I mean, and what the fuck you got? You ain't got no quarterback experience either, nigga.
I play wide receiver.
I don't give a damn if you played the bench, nigga. You ain't played quarterback.
Did you play wide receiver? Did you play wide receiver? Did you play running back? Did you play running back? You ain't played a skill position on offense, but you want to sit up here and talk. Hold on. I know what I did. You saying you was a wide receiver. You ain't played a quarterback position. That means you shouldn't be talking either. I said you asked me. Hold on, sir. I asked you a question. Did you play? Hold on. I play the position like you say is dependent. Hold on, sir. Can I talk? Without being rude and No, I'm using your argument. The wide receiver is dependent. Hold on, sir. Let me finish. The wide receiver is dependent on the quarterback. That's what y'all say all the time.
We tell you that every day.
So that's what y'all bring up, right? Hold on. This is why I got him. I got him.
Every day.
Hold on. I asked him what skill position did he play for his running back, quarterback, or wide receiver on offense.
I still played a premium position, nigga. It was still a premium position.
So you didn't play none of those positions. So how is you qualified to speak on the quarterback?
Driver, you don't play wide receiver.
You see what I'm saying?
Wide receiver, you can't play. You can't speak on the quarterback. Driver. What the hell wrong with you?
Love it, man.
So we gonna really play this game.
I love it.
So this the game that we all gonna play, huh?
I love it.
A lot of you guys
nobody should be talking then. By your logic.
Nobody should be talking. But
Tom
Brady, nigga, man.
Like I say, if it ain't Tom Brady or Peyton Manning, they not gonna listen.
Ron DeWan, somebody like that. Motherfucker, Terry Bradshaw. The only quarterback to talk about a quarterback.
They gonna bring up his numbers from the 70s.
Warren Sapp, that nigga shouldn't talk about quarterbacks.
Well, you gotta play quarterback position.
Hold on.
Lawrence Taylor shouldn't talk about quarterbacks.
They
talking about Phil Sims. Phil Sims played quarterback.
Hold on, sir. We ain't got overtime. Hold on. Y'all asked PPP. No, hold on. You asked PPP in high school. What did he play? And he just said, "Hey, I went home." And that's fine. But I actually asked you guys to see. That's why I took my stance at. Because one thing you ain't gonna do is try to shit on my boy. Nah, you can't shit on Prime.
He wasn't paying this nigga no attention because of his stance on football. He wasn't good. So if we doing this around for Phil Sims, let's start going around the whole goddamn board around here then. Since we doing that for Phil Sims.
I mean,
a nigga that played in the fucking league.
I'm gonna say this to go. How you been the owner operator and you been, far as in the business. How many times you hire experienced drivers and they went out there and fucked up? Because I've been driving truck 20 years.
Oh, I've had experienced drivers and they done fucked up.
Okay. That's it. That's all the question I have for you. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I mean, your point. Everybody can fuck up. Anybody can fuck up.
But today's point, if you not elite, you can't talk. Which is
that's what I'm saying. Every day y'all talk about elite, and your boy that y'all rep for is not elite. I don't know where in the hell y'all think he elite.
Well, that's your opinion.
Go. I keep telling y'all, they say this shit just to piss y'all off.
Yeah. I guess so.
That's it. Because they eyes work like everybody else's. They may like him, but they know damn well he ain't no elite. What the hell is that noise?
Yo, what's up, everybody?
Hi, what's going on, sir?
What's up? What's up, driver? What's up? What's going on? Go Q. What's up?
What the deal is, Howard?
Ain't nothing. Somebody put up
what up with your Howard?
Somebody made a. Let me tell you what. I had to laugh, man. Somebody put up Bryce Young stats, right? His year 3 stats, and they went all the way to 2014 Cam Newton stats, which was similar to Bryce Young stats, and said, see there? This is what I'm talking about. I said, what does that mean? Their stats were similar, but what does that mean? You went all them years back? Put up Sam Darnold stats then. Why you skip past Sam Darnold?
Howard.
What we can do, Howard? We can go back to.
It's not about people making sense.
Hold on,
People just want to be right.
We can make it relevant to the quarterback you chose, which is AR. Got drafted in the same draft as Bryce. Who has the better production, sir?
Absolutely.
So we ain't gotta go back that far.
So
okay, so
don't go back.
I mean, what point are you making?
Let me do you something. What about CJ Stroud? Didn't they come out at the same time?
So.
Oh, you
want to? Hold on, I'm talking.
Damn, I hear crickets.
You asked about 2014 Cam Newton, and you said, why would they go back that far? I said, let's go back to the same draft.
For some reason, I can't hear you.
And let's pull up your quarterback that you chose over Bryce. Is I'm lying?
Can y'all hear me now? I'm sorry, man. Something blanked out on me.
I heard you the whole time. I could hear both.
Can y'all hear me? Oh, okay. Listen, but what about CJ Stroud? Let's talk about some relevant people who's on the field with them at the same time. How about that?
Oh, so you want to make a point to fit your argument when you just brought up 2014 and you said that went back.
No, I'm laughing because I didn't bring that up. I brought that up because somebody compared the two from 2014
that's fine. How? That's fine. That's fine.
That's not fine. No, that is not fine. No, that is not fine.
What I'm saying is, hold on. What I'm saying is this. Maybe that's out of pocket, in which I couldn't agree with you with, because that's so far off. That's a distant memory. That's a distant memory, right? And what I said was, let's go back to the same draft.
And I just named CJ Stroud for you.
Hold on, sir. The quarterback you chose over Bryce. Right. And what I'm saying is, why you won't use that argument?
Listen,
because
you know who I chose over Bryce? You know who I chose over Bryce? You know who I chose? My ultimate pick was Anthony Richardson, but I wanted Stroud if I didn't get that. I didn't want no damn Bryce.
Okay, but Howard, I just said that. I said you chose AR over Bryce. That's a fact. And
now,
I said, let's go back to that same draft.
Okay,
and
but
use that.
If Anthony Richardson, hold up, if Anthony, you see the comparisons is dumb because Anthony Richardson ain't on the. It's dumb because I compare people when they're both on the field, they're both playing, and then you can make a fair comparison. But if one ain't on the field, how can you compare? Come on, man, let's be real about this dumb shit you talking.
So, how many quarterbacks in that draft you gonna compare to Bryce? I say
CJ Stroud. I'm gonna just use one.
Let's make it simple.
You run from CJ Stroud, boy.
No. Okay. If you want, hold on, sir. Okay. Let's make it simple. Okay. CJ Stroud, by far, over his career, has had a better career than Bryce. I would give you that. Now, name the other quarterbacks.
The other ones?
Name multiple. I asked you a question. Name the multiple quarterbacks.
You said name the other ones, right?
Yes, I'm asking you. I'm here.
Okay. Jaden Daniels.
Jay, hold on, sir. Now you're lying, Howard. Jaden Daniels played my team. Hold on.
You know it wasn't but two
Jaden
quarterbacks
Daniels
in that draft. You know.
He talking about in that draft or what? You just talking about in that particular draft?
I'm talking about in that draft. In that draft because you brought up CJ Stroud.
Well, it was 1 and 2. One and two, and two was better. Hold up, I'm answering you. 1 and 2, and 2 was better. Okay. Now the rest of them boys, AR got picked. I forgot what round he got picked in.
Hold on, man. Hold on.
I forgot what round. I forgot what round he got picked in. Will Levis didn't even get picked in the first round. Okay, they got him in the second round. Okay. But now there's the next draft. Those quarterbacks came out way better than the damn Bryce Young.
Okay, but how? I could go back 2 drafts and say, you know what? It's quarterbacks better than CJ Stroud.
And who's that?
Or I could go after that year.
Hold on. And who is that? Within the he only played 3 years, right? CJ Stroud only played 3 years. Bryce only played 3 years. Now, what other quarterback was better than that? Come on, talk to me.
So, Drake May ain't better than CJ Stroud.
He went to the Super Bowl. That's better.
I asked you a specific question.
I said
Howard.
that is better. He went to the Super Bowl.
Okay, then. So I just gave you an example, sir.
But his first year, he didn't go to no play.
Hold up. Now he want to make another argument.
Hold up, but you don't want to hear. You asking me, but you don't want to hear nothing. See, this is the shit you don't want to hear. See,
I heard you.
Hold up. Drake May.
But guess what I did?
Drake May, y'all. The first year Drake May came into the league, did he make the playoff, y'all? Anybody can answer that?
Listen to me.
Did he make the playoffs?
I'm gonna ask you a question, Howard. Listen to me.
Ask me 2 or 3, and you won't let me answer.
No,
you won't let me answer,
because one thing. No, because I got facts.
Don't ask me nothing if you don't want me to answer.
Hold on. I got facts. Has Jaden Daniel went farther than CJ Stroud in the playoffs? Yes or no?
They went the same. I think they both went to the second round.
Nope. Jaden Daniels went to the NFC Conference Championship game, sir.
Okay, what game was that?
See what I'm saying?
Okay, well, he did better. He did better. But hold up.
You can't never get me, Howard.
That don't got nothing to do with it. All of that is still better. Hold on, no, driver. Guess what? All of that is better than Bryce Young. See, that's the part. All of that is better than Bryce Young.
And guess what?
We're not talking about CJ.
It's really not Howard.
You brought up CJ Stroud.
Hold on. All of that is better than Bryce Young.
No, hold on.
CJ Stroud got 5 fumbles and 4 interceptions, sir.
And guess what? He's still better than Bryce Young. He's still better than Bryce Young. Bo Nix, guess what? Bo Nix is better than Bryce Young. You understand what I'm saying to you? All of these guys you're talking about, these guys are way better.
CJ Stroud has done better than the divisional round of the playoffs.
All of these guys that you're talking about, you try to ask if Jaden Daniel better than CJ Stroud. No, fuck that. Guess what? CJ Stroud and Jaden Daniels is better than Bryce Young.
But guess what?
That's my point I'm trying to make.
Incorrect.
These guys are better.
Hold on.
That is not incorrect. That is not incorrect.
Hello,
That's
sir.
a fact.
How the fuck
did
is
I
that
lie
incorrect?
when you asked me? Hold on, Howard. Hold
That's
on,
not
bro.
incorrect. That's
Be
a
real.
pure fact.
When you asked me,
Wrong, bloody. Wrong.
if CJ Stroud
No, that's a
had a
fact,
better
bro.
career than Bryce, I
So
said,
what?
Right.
yeah. But
Yes.
when I brought up these multiple quarterbacks, you
Right.
ran
I
from
didn't
the
run.
answer.
I didn't
Because
run.
no, yes
You
you
tried to
did.
make it
Yes, you
about
did.
driver.
Tried to
You tried
ask
to make it
me,
about CJ Stroud. We wasn't talking about CJ Stroud. We talking about
why,
these quarterbacks being better than Bryce, and I named
bro,
it. Those
you
two
made
guys
this
right there, you
argument,
named
bro.
are better than Bryce
See what I'm
Young.
saying?
You tried to move that
What I
shit.
say,
Don't
bro.
try
When I say
to put it
niggas
off on
got
CJ
low
Stroud.
IQ,
That's
they
bullshit there.
can't stand on their own fucking
Dog, they better
questions.
than Bryce
See,
Young.
I'm a
Tell me no. Say
yeah,
no to that.
low
Say no to that.
IQ.
Say no to
Because what
that.
you did
Say no to
was
that. Say
no. What
Jaden
you
Daniels,
did
is he better than
was,
Bryce Young?
bro. Why you
Is
gotta
Jaden Daniels
overtalk
better
me,
than Bryce
How?
Young? Yes or no? Yes or no,
Bro, you
driver?
acting like a 10-year-old
Hold up,
child,
driver.
bro.
Is he
You acting
better
like
than
a
Bryce
10-year-old
Young?
child.
Yes or no? Yes or no?
Act your age,
Dog,
not your number.
is he better than Bryce Young? Is Jaden Daniels better than Bryce Young?
Act your age, Howard.
See,
Act
you
your
won't
age,
answer that.
man.
You won't answer that. Hey, niggas, I got his ass.
Act
You
your
see, he
age,
ain't gonna
bro.
answer that. Is
Can you
Bo
act
Nix?
your age?
Hey, is Bo Nix better than Bryce Young?
Q,
Is Bo Nix
hold
better than
on.
Bryce
You see
Young?
what I'm saying?
Hold on a second, Howard. Hey,
Go ahead.
Q.
I can't talk.
Yeah, you can't. Boy, you ain't swift enough, man. You ain't fast enough. You tried some
Yo,
bullshit,
Q.
but I got your ass, goddammit.
I don't know what he did.
Shit. You tried to make it
Most
about
likely Q
CJ
was getting his
Stroud.
way.
It's bloody. Hey, bloody.
Yeah.
Hey, can you read the super chat for us?
Look at this
I don't
real
know where
quick.
Q went at.
You got Villain Trucker 2680 with the $20 super chat. The
Yes,
one
sir.
season he played in excuse of 10, he averaged 185 yards a game. So if he add the 6 games to equal the average, he ends up having more yards than number 9 had his past year.
Driver done got off, probably. He don't hear that shit.
Five fumbles, 4 interceptions in postseason play in 3 years.
Now, Ronnie, we
And
all
they and
know
they
that
Man,
Bryce got
still
more.
and they
talk to
We
Q,
all
still
know
have
man.
Bryce got
not
more
Talk to
signed him.
Dave.
turnovers than CJ. So
Don't
And they
talk
what
to
you're
still
me.
have
saying is
not
irrelevant.
signed him. He's still in the same position that Bryce Young is in right now as far as contract talk. So he ain't that much better than Bryce Young. They ain't convinced.
Actually, he
Actually,
is better than Bryce
hey
Young, but
bloody,
their situation is different than ours, and you know
Way
that,
more.
hey
bro.
bloody. I actually read a article where
Hmm.
they have CJ Stroud. The Texans aren't sold on
Dog,
CJ Stroud
listen,
yet.
don't fool yourself with that shit.
Hey man,
Don't you fool?
I'm just telling you.
Hey,
I'm
Ronnie,
just telling you what's being
But
Ronnie,
reported.
that they
come
say
on, y'all
that,
smart.
but they
Don't fool
situation that
yourself,
they got
man.
over there is
I'm
totally
just
different
telling
than
you
what
what's
we
being
Don't
got
fool
over
reported.
here.
yourself with that
Go
shit,
on
man.
NFL. Go on NFL.com
You
and
know,
read the
don't
article.
fool yourself, Ronnie. Stop fooling yourself with that shit,
Okay,
man.
okay.
Damn. You don't
Hey,
think he
bloody,
gonna be signed?
can you read the next one, bloody? Can you read the next one, there, bloody?
Got Felicia Wright with a $10 super chat. PPP just admitted Sims pissed you off by criticizing yo baby Bryce. Shaking my head. Shut your ass up.
Mm, shut your
I don't know
ass
who
up,
that referring to.
PPP. Shut your ass, PPP, because you said PPP, man. There it is again. Read the next one, there, bloody.
Felicia Wright popping in with a $2 super chat. Driver, set your ass up too. Respectfully.
Like what you was trying to
Yeah,
prove,
driver.
driver. Like,
Appreciate
Shut
that,
listen,
your
all
ass
Felicia.
these
up,
guys
driver.
are
Shut your
better
ass
than
up,
Bryce
driver.
Young. Every last
Shut
one you
your
was talking
ass
about,
up, driver.
all them fellas better
Shut
than
your
Bryce Young.
ass up, driver. Shut your ass up,
No
driver.
Knicks at all them fellas.
In the
Drake
Shut
May,
regular in the
all them
regular
your
fellas.
season,
They
ass up,
came
in the
into the
driver.
regular
Hey,
goddamn
season,
league and they flourished
Shut
fast.
your ass
the
You know
up,
what
in
I'm
the
thing
They
regular
only
saying?
got to
is,
season,
wait
the
5
thing
and 6
is,
years
there
to
you
see if they can
go.
do
Hey,
something.
man.
From
They
playing
know
When
with
what
I'm
you
four
guys
speaking,
guys,
are.
I
they
need to
know
be
from a
quiet,
numbers
man.
perspective
I done cooked
that
too
your
all
much.
ass
I
other
up,
might well be
driver.
quarterbacks are
quiet.
better than
Why
Bryce.
would
I
you
don't know
They
how
say
you
know
cook to
this.
respectfully?
yourself. Everybody
Shut
telling you to
your
shut the
ass
fuck
up,
up.
driver.
Everybody telling you to shut the fuck up.
Shut your ass up,
Talk to
driver.
them,
You
Howard.
talking
Don't
about you
talk to me.
cooking.
Shut
You
your
burning up
ass
some
up,
Don't talk
goddamn
to me.
PPP.
food around that
Talk to
motherfucker,
them,
Shut your
dog.
Howard.
ass up, PPP.
Don't talk to me. Your IQ too low. Don't talk to me.
And
No,
shit, I
no,
can't
shut
tell.
your
You
ass
the
up,
one who trying
driver.
to say Bryce better than all these other guys. I can't tell. Shit.
Listen, they watch football. They know that them other
They know
quarterbacks
what
better
time
than
it
Bryce.
is.
They just gotta argue just to sit there and piss people off. That's all.
They ain't pissing me off. I just prove them wrong in front of everybody. I prove them wrong in front of everybody. That's all I did, and I like it.
Some boy got
Like
with
I
his
say,
low
if
ass
people like
IQ.
Bryce, that's cool. You can like him,
don't mean that.
but
You can like him.
you know, there's nothing wrong with you liking a player, but he's just not on the level physically or statistically as other
That
quarterbacks.
damn driver tried to be slick. He tried to get off of Bryce. Now, is Jaden Daniels better than C.J. Stroud? Nigga, this ain't about no C.J. Stroud or Jaden Daniels. We trying to figure out which quarterbacks is Bryce better than. And it ain't none of them.
Well, Q and Gold already broke down. I think it was like 24 quarterbacks that's better than him. And the only ones that Bryce is ahead of is either 1 year starter or backups. So that's already been debunked.
Yeah, he got driver. He got Anthony Richardson. Yes, because the simple fact Anthony Richardson didn't pan out. He ain't on the field. He injury prone. Yes. But
to break that down, Anthony Richardson was failed ever since he left high school because he has the physical ability to do it, but he never was taught how to play the position from
how to play the position good. I get that.
Or when he went to Florida, that's what failed him going into the league. So he was already way behind these other guys when it comes to the actual position. But from a talent perspective, yeah, he was better than a lot of guys.
And I ask a lot of people too, because that is my guy, driver right. But would Bryce be who he was if he was playing for Florida? Let's be real, y'all.
You like Bryce?
If Bryce, I'm gonna be honest, if Bryce was playing for Florida, they would have been worse than they was when Anthony.
Okay,
to be honest.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hold on. Well, wait a second. Hold on.
I'm gonna be honest.
Wait a second. First and foremost, all you niggas is wrong. Okay.
Go ahead, PPP.
That's first and foremost. Second,
come on, Barry White. That tenor voice. Let's go.
Oh shit.
Secondarily, I don't like how we kind of like sped past this whole Chris Sims thing. I didn't like that. I felt like it was a lot of dropping of sewage and no context. When Chris Sims says, yeah, he's a little quarterback, it just speaks to the mindset of Chris Sims concerning Bryce Young. Now, not only has Bryce Young eclipsed his season, record or his whole entire career passing, he's done a lot more.
That has nothing
3,000 yards.
That man is
oh my God,
analyst. That man is an NFL analyst.
And play the game.
Let me ask you a question, Go.
His career against that boy career or whatever has nothing to do with that.
Let me ask you a question, Go. Let me ask you a question, Go. Are all analysts correct? Yes or no?
No, they're not.
We pick and choose the ones we like. We pick and choose.
Of course,
Chris Sims ain't that much respected in the analyst culture. In the analyst ring, Chris Sims is not that respected. He's got an opportunity to report.
You know why Chris Sims?
His football knowledge is not respected amongst his peers.
You know who ended his career? Carolina.
They respected
Carolina
between
fucked his
y'all.
spleen up, dog.
He's respected by y'all because we know that Chris Sims don't like Carolina anyway.
Yeah, he fucked his career up.
So what gives you the initiative to say that Chris Sims don't like Carolina?
Howard, can I ask you a question real quick?
Yeah.
I just want to read off this stat line here. Let me know when you're ready.
Go ahead.
Oh boy, here we go.
Go ahead, brother.
5 games played, 467 yards, 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions. 11 games played in the next year. 11 games played, 2,35 yards, 10 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, and then finally 3 games played, 585 yards passing, 1 touchdown, 7 interceptions. Do you think those are worthy stat lines that I just read?
No, they sure don't sound like it. But One thing I want to say to you. Hold on, PPP. I just want to say one thing, man. Those are not complete seasons. So let's go. Yeah, go ahead.
Wait a second. Because if I continue, it only gets worse. One game played, 7 yards passing, zero touchdowns, 0 interceptions.
Right.
Then finally, 3 games played.
Was he in that whole game? There's no way possible. But go ahead.
Was he in the whole game?
Don't even make no sense right there, PPP. Come on, man.
Hey, Howard, what I'm reading to you ain't games. These are years.
Okay, but he got hurt. That don't even make no sense right there.
I mean, he was a backup.
God damn, you know that don't make no sense, PPP. Come on now.
Hold on, y'all. This man, once again, Ronnie, you're wrong. This man makes $2 million a year as an NFL analyst for
What does that
NBC.
mean? How is he viewed by the people that played alongside him in the game?
Well, usually when you make
his knowledge as a quarterback.
God damn, no, you're not gonna overtalk
I'm through.
me, man.
Go ahead. I apologize. I apologize.
Stop respecting some shit now. The man because you said he not respected or this and that. The man makes $2 million a year. I don't know of a goddamn person in the world that makes $2 million a year and people don't give a fuck what they say or what they talk about. You don't pay nobody $2 million a year and they ain't shit.
I'm talking about his ability to analyze quarterbacks based on his abilities within the NFL. That's what I'm talking about. If you didn't produce shit.
So basically what you're saying, what I heard is if you're not a good quarterback or great to elite quarterback from a production standpoint, you have no right to say and critique any other player at that position.
You can critique.
Hey, bloody knuckles. I'll say this. You know how a lot of women say, if you don't look good, you better be nice at least.
Smelling good, nice, whatever. Got some money, you better. Yeah, that's the only way you're gonna get it.
Yeah. Chris Sims, don't get ahead of yourself, nigga. You don't look good.
Yeah. All you doing,
PPP. Now you talking about how the man look. Or something like that.
I'm still not understanding.
I know what he's trying to say, though. I know what he's trying to say.
Because you got all over the spectrum. Hey, Bloody can't. Bloody can't hear. Yo, Bloody, you got to go in and go out. You can't hear. Y'all go all over the Now you talking about this man.
Give credit to Chris Sims' agent.
Hold up.
Give credit to his agent too. I got him.
Cause y'all talking about how the man look and all that. Y'all getting off a topic, man.
I'm not.
No, he's trying to make a point. He don't really mean how he look. He's talking about them stats and all that shit. That's all that is.
But y'all trying to discredit the man as his football knowledge. And he got 20 years around the game. How can y'all 20 plus years around the game?
But
playing it and being a second generation. So how many years did he follow his daddy in them stadiums?
Oh, he was there. He was football growing up.
Back to what I said.
His daddy's
Tom
son.
Brady or Peyton Manning, they don't
respect him. But what's wrong with Phil Sims now? What's wrong with Phil Sims? We mean his daddy's son.
Hey, listen.
God damn. Mike Dunleavy. Y'all know Mike Dunleavy that played coach Mike Dunleavy play basketball, right? Mm-hmm. You know Mike Dunleavy Jr., his son, right? White boy, played at Duke.
Yeah,
Cole.
I remember that.
I used to play with him in pickup games and stuff like that at the gym, post gym right there in the park.
Go. You right about that though, Go. But look at Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr wasn't a good player, but hell, look at this motherfucker.
But what I'm saying though, what I'm saying though is I'm talking about the son of a coach.
He's talking about the daddy.
Steve Kerr.
But I'm trying to tell him about the son of a coach.
Hey man, y'all lost me on this. Steve Kerr wasn't a good player.
Hold on,
goddamn points a game, dog.
But this is the difference though. Bill Walton played in the NBA, right? His son played for the Lakers, my team. Same thing Kobe said. You only on the team because your daddy played.
Shit, he
that don't
coached
mean
and all.
shit.
He was coaching and all
Hold on,
that.
sir. Hold on.
You talking about Luke Walton?
Hold on. Luke Walton played on the Lakers, right?
Yep.
Kobe told this nigga to his face, the only reason why you on the team because your daddy. So don't bring up what a child that came from his daddy and act like, hey, he supposed to have the almighty respect around the league. He don't have no respect.
Some of the advantages. That's the advantages. That's the advantages, man.
These are
I'm sorry.
Can I read off this real quick? Hey, driver, can I read this off real quick? And you're so right. What your daddy did doesn't mean you're gonna do. Shout out to all the Shador fans and all of the Coach Prime fans. Let's read something real quick.
Prime play quarterback,
Shador fans. They play two different positions, man.
Stop this irrelevant shit.
I'm gonna read off his daddy's
I don't remember Prime playing quarterback.
Them two different positions, man. PPP.
I don't remember him playing quarterback.
Well, guess what?
When did he not play quarterback? I know he played baseball. I don't remember playing quarterback.
Guess what?
I don't remember playing quarterback.
I got Phil Simms stats in front of me. Now, just because your daddy
what the hell does that got to do with that man handling?
Yeah, what I'm saying is this.
They deterring now. They deterring now.
Hey, listen. Chris Simms ain't got a towel to piss in or a toilet to wipe it up with. And I said it backwards because that nigga's backwards. Now, listen to me real quick. New York Giants, 1979, played 12 games.
Damn, this nigga went back to 79.
79. I went back to 79.
Man, come on now.
Guess what?
Man, you got to stop, PPP. You got to stop.
Hey, let me tell
you. Understand what you're doing? You killing yourself, man.
With his daddy or granddaddy, whoever it may have been, is way
more
you
reaching bad, PPP.
Hold on. No. Because if you're going to bring up a soundbite from a nigga that spent 5-6 years in the league that only put up 3,117 yards and think that his opinion matters, you're lost. An analyst that didn't know how to play the game.
He never finished the whole season like Bryce Young did, man.
So what y'all saying is nobody opinion matters.
So wait a second.
Nobody opinion matters.
So
when these niggas say this nigga's good, or this nigga did this, or this nigga got better, or this nigga, that don't matter. That shit don't matter. That shit don't matter, bro.
They like that shit.
Y'all motherfuckers tripping me out, man. Y'all really tripping me out.
They're trying to deter. They're trying to deter,
man. That shit don't matter.
They not gonna take no quarterback's opinion seriously.
Hey, go. I got the perfect question for you, and I mean I got the perfect question for you, the perfect one.
Huh?
Bryce Young. If Bryce Young's career ended right now, and he became a sports analyst, would you respect his take?
I'll listen.
No. Would you respect
some good points now?
Would you respect his take?
I would if he's talking real. I would. Yes.
No.
I'll
would you respect his take?
You know
what? Coming from that, yes, I would. Yes, I would. Yes, I would.
Damn, Howard. Okay, you asked Howard. I guess you talking Howard, right?
Oh, you come. My bad. Oh, yeah. My fault.
I'm gonna say it like I'm gonna say it like this right here. If he was telling somebody how to drop back and how things work in the league, because he actually played in the league, right? And if he was comparing plays and how things go and this and that, which that's what Chris Sim was doing. He didn't say, yeah, I was better than this guy right here. When I played, I did this and I did that. He didn't say that. He was telling you what you should do and how you should do it and how things should look.
Right.
As an analyst.
Okay. So
he wasn't comparing himself.
So you're
to
saying
him.
I never said anybody about anybody comparing anything. I said, would you take his?
But that's what y'all saying. That's what y'all making it look like, bro.
If Bryce Young's career ended right now and he became an ESPN analyst, would you respect his takes? Period.
Yes.
So if he goes and he starts talking about a 2033 quarterback coming out, none of you niggas would say, well, shoot, you couldn't do it. You would respect his takes. Whatever came out his mouth, you would take it as gospel. Yes or no?
You asking me that, or you back to GOAT?
I'm whoever.
Oh, I just want to say, I'm gonna tell you,
you don't take nobody's shit as gospel. You don't take nobody's shit as gospel.
So why don't we, as fans of the game, and in my understanding, shoot, you can call us analysts of the Carolina Panthers. We watch the team every single day. We're right here in the thick of it. Yeah. So why, right now, don't we challenge Chris Sims on what he says based on his level of play in the NFL?
Well, you
based
are.
on what he did, because guess what? We're not questioning Steve Kerr. We're not questioning what's the head coach for the Bill Belichick. We're not questioning them. Why? Because we've seen production out of them at the level in which they actually did it at.
But PPP,
Chris Sims did not do it at that level to have so much ferocity and so much intrigue in a player for him to say these certain things.
PPP, what you got to respect is how much of football he's been around since he was a kid. All he did is grew up. That's all I'm saying. Like he know he probably ain't better than I would say Bryce Young. He probably know he ain't better than Bryce Young. But his take on, because he was on the field and the things he's seen, the different plays, all these different things. Yeah, you got to respect that. He was there. His daddy was there.
Is Chris Sims a winner? Is Chris Sims a winner?
He's not a winner.
So how can a winner tell somebody else that outperformed them throughout their whole collegiate and NFL career up until this point? How the fuck can you listen to them and say they credible when they ain't won shit other than getting into the NFL because of their daddy?
So
their daddy got them in the NFL. His daddy.
His daddy,
right? Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, of course. If your daddy was Phil Simms and you was a quarterback coming up, you'd be in the NFL too.
But he's not. It's not credible.
Ronnie, let me tell you something though, Ronnie. Let me explain something to you. Right? You drive, Ronnie. Right? You drive.
Right.
And you live in Memphis, right? I got over 20 some years of driving experience, and I've been to Memphis numerous times.
Right.
But can't you tell me how to get around Memphis better? I know I got more experience.
Not as a truck driver. See, truck drivers.
No.
Ronnie. Let me say.
Ronnie is I-40. I-40 and maybe a little bit of Bill Street. That's it.
Exactly. But I've been there before. But I got 20 some years though, Brian. You see what I'm saying? He can tell me how to get around Memphis better. He can tell me how to get around Memphis better. That's all that man was saying, Ronnie. But y'all, because he said it about him.
He said it about Bryce. They mad about that, man. That's crazy, bro.
Yo, I got you. I understand that. But guess what? Chris Sims doesn't have. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. Chris Sims did not have the play on the field to use the phrasings and what he used.
Chris Sims is a pickup driver.
So PPP,
Chris Sims drives a pickup truck.
What did you?
And Bryce Young is a big rig. Chris Sims cannot tell a nigga that drive a big rig shit.
So where did he rank Tyler Shook among the quarterbacks of the elite?
You said elite? We can't put him in no elite nothing, man. Stop.
I asked a specific question, man. Hold on.
Yeah.
Why you gotta keep on butting in?
Who you talking to? I'm on this guy. Who you talking to specifically? Who you talking to?
You know what?
I didn't hear
you say GOAT name. I'm sorry.
I didn't even watch the interview for a little bit. I didn't watch for a little bit of the interview.
Okay, well,
it's not my subject.
So
I can't speak on it. I just watched the whole
topic
interview.
of discussion. of what Chris Sims analyzed out of the quarterbacks. And he ranked Tyler Shuck at the bottom. Just like Bryce.
Right.
But you niggas would get up here and say Tyler Shuck is better than Bryce. So
I'm saying that.
who's right?
I'll say
who's
that.
Wrong?
I'll say that. I'll say that. I'll say that.
So y'all would say Tyler Shuck, right?
You know
is
what that
more
is?
better
But you know
than
what that
Bryce.
is, though, driver?
But think
That's
about it
our
though.
opinion. That's our opinion.
You hold on. That's what we try to tell you.
That's Chris Sims' opinion. But I'm gonna put a little bit more. I'm gonna put a little more behind his opinion because he played the game. He's got 20-some years around the game, like people been trying to tell you the whole time.
So you're gonna take a guy that would promote that Bryce Young is bottom or the end of the top quarterback ranking, but you go look at another quarterback that probably an MVP, probably won more game and had more production than Chris Sims, and he say Bryce is better than him. So which one you gonna take? Who you gonna take word of advice? I'm asking you that, sir.
What's that guy's name? What's that guy's name? Man, the one who actually said,
"Yeah, y'all put yourself in the bind tonight because I want this shit."
Well. See, a lot of people didn't ever see Phil in here. Probably ain't never seen Phil Sims play football before. I watched him play. Shit, I seen him play. Okay, so
yeah, a whole lot better than Chris.
What does his play?
I'm not talking about you, Goat. I'm talking about the youngsters, man.
Well, yeah. I'm just, but y'all still got me lost because I'm trying to figure out what his play has to do with him being an analyst and analyzing. Because there's plenty of people that analyze.
So is he a scout?
They don't like what he said about Bryce.
Is he a scout now? Is he a scout now?
No. It's almost like this, and this is a phrase that I use all the time. Going there can't tell been there how to get there.
That's not true. Chris, that's not necessarily true. Not all the time.
Excuse me, sir.
Not all the time. Now, some cases.
That is true, Howard.
Listen, and let me tell you. Let me tell you why now. I'll tell you why.
Has he not been there?
Has Chris Sims ever been to a playoff game, sir?
No, he's not. He's never been to a playoff game.
He has not been there.
Are you gleaning on Bryce Young falling into the playoffs?
A whole lot of
stop, man. PPP, man. Come on, PPP, man.
Hasn't he taken a snap in the NFL? Has he not taken a snap in the NFL?
And guess what, Go? And guess what? I guarantee you Bryce Young's career will be a whole lot longer than Chris Sims.
You have to have smelled success in some capacity to tell somebody how to be successful. Or how to have certain skills to be successful.
Okay, Fred. Okay, Ronnie. But listen, how many of these, y'all see these coaches out here that's coaching these teams? How many of these damn coaches been football players? How many of them been on the field actually literally just playing the game?
You're kind of veering off a little bit. What did Chris Sims specifically say about Bryce? Did he critique his play style, or did he just flat out say that he didn't like the fact that Bryce Young was getting notoriety?
Don't say that like that, PPP. Don't do that. Be real, man.
Yeah, read the money. I don't know where the host went. I got to get off in a minute myself.
Well, okay. Well, I'll read it.
I just did it in the chat. I can't.
Shout out to Felicia Wright for that super chat. She said Dan Orlovsky went 0-16 as a quarterback for the Lions for half of the 2008 season. He can't critique players.
You see what I'm saying? Perfect example. Perfect example.
Perfect example, Felicia. I love that.
Let me respond to that real quick if I can. I think it's funny that ESPN First Take, when he was giving some of these takes, pulled up a video of Dan Orlovsky running up the back of the end zone and clowned him on First Take. Yeah.
See, y'all go ahead. I'll be back. I'll be back here. I gotta go. I don't know where Q went, but y'all go ahead, man. I'm
Q right there.
Okay,
yeah, I'm right here. I'm right here, fellas.
Okay. Yeah.
But PPP, why y'all guys show y'all hand so bad? Y'all can't stand when it ain't us no more. It's people who've been in the league and all that. They got something to say that y'all don't like about Bryce. Now it's a problem. Y'all got to stop that, man.
Okay, so
y'all showing that too much, man. Good God.
Wait a second.
He's not protected in his league as a quarterback. He's going to get critiqued by different people, analysts all over the goddamn league. All quarterbacks get that.
Let me say this, PPP. Do you think or do you believe in Dan Orlovsky's takes when he come on ESPN, sir?
Yeah. He ain't always. Hold up now.
Well,
he ain't always wrong.
How? You said yeah, right? You said yeah. It's plenty of times when he came on the show. Hold on, sir. It's plenty of times when he's on the show and they question him on his NFL analysts, his own peers, and say you don't know what the hell you talking about. So what I'm saying is this: you can't bring up a trash ass quarterback and say he could be the fucking end of all end when we talking about Bryce Young. Because I'm glad Felicia brought that up, because that's what they do to Dan Orlovsky. They say that you don't know shit about football. So the same shit we saying.
Can I say this, driver? Can I say this, driver, real quick? Can I say this? And this,
go ahead.
He's asking a question. She's asking a question down there. She's asking if he can't critique players. It's a question.
Well, hold on.
What are we talking about? She's letting you know he got a bad record as a quarterback, but why can't he? She's asking a question. He can't critique players. That's a question. Look what she's asking.
Critique players, but if it's a player that people like, they don't want to hear.
No.
Evidently, driver didn't read what she's saying.
That's not true. That's not true. But I think it's very, very ironic and interesting that the wonderful Q would bring up a Chris Sims interview. Hey, are you there, Q?
Q right there. And he's back and forth wherever he's doing. He right there.
Q. Don't run.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I'm the anti-Bryce. I'm just coming in to say I stand by everything they said about Bryce.
Okay. Yeah, we knew that. Well, we knew that was going to happen. I want to wait for Q to come back because I think this question is more so suited for him.
Oh, he's still there. Q's still there.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, Q.
But I'm just saying, you guys are really upset about. I don't think you can. I mean, he might not be right there on the mic, but he's around.
You got to understand. PPP is a fan man, if you will, of the Bryce. He's the face of the Bryce community.
I'm the face of the Bryce community. Am I?
Yeah. That's a good one there.
Yes.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that I was a face of the Bryce community.
He eats and breathe Bryce. Fuck the team, Bryce.
Bryce, yeah. If Bryce, see, they'll use the stuff that they know they'll do. If Bryce go away from this team, you know what they'll say? This team ain't shit.
Absolutely.
But they'll say we gonna do that. They'll say we'll do that, but they're the ones who will do it.
Hold on.
Not us.
Can you ask you a question? Hold on. Did you? Hey, PPP. What was that backup quarterback that Howard said that was better than Bryce Young?
Plummer.
Okay. Where's Plummer playing at right now?
I think he's playing in some league. He was doing good over there. But that's all we had to work. But driver, that's all we had to work. But driver, driver. You know what the problem is, driver? You know what the problem? Hold up, driver. You know what the problem is, driver? Let me tell you what the problem is, driver. In this organization right here, right now with Bryce there, they're not going to put quarterbacks behind him that could give him a problem. Or if they think this quarterback could give him a problem,
I agree with you.
If they think he can give him a problem, okay.
Howard, I agree with you. But guess what you did? You said that the quarterback that was behind Bryce could outplay him. You said that.
I think he could, but they never gave him the chance. They never gave him a shot.
Well, hold on,
Howard,
sir.
That's
Hold
what
on,
I'm
sir.
trying to let you know that they don't do it. They don't do it, dog. They don't do it with Bryce Young, and I don't know why they don't. I don't know why they don't, dog.
Sir. Hold on, how at your same mouth you said they don't provide the right competition for Bryce. So basically,
no, they don't. They purposely don't do it. They try not to do it.
Sir, you said that the quarterback was better than Bryce. Then you came back and contradicted yourself and said that they don't provide the quarterback. So which one is it?
They don't. They don't. You know this guy was undrafted, man. He was undrafted. Come on now. Okay. If they wanted to put something there, come on now. He was undrafted, man. So how I contradict myself?
How we're talking to the deacon.
Well, that's fine. I'm just gonna ask the question to you all real quick. Have any of y'all watched the Rich Eisen show?
Not in a minute.
Not familiar.
So Prime, what football Rich Eisen played in? So you gonna start taking what he say to law?
Yeah, see what I'm saying? Yeah.
Hold on. I think it's very, 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 very interesting.
You selective nitpicky motherfucker.
Now he like somebody who don't play ball.
Wait a second. No. Hold on. Let me set this up. Rich Eisen, and I know Q saw this. Rich Eisen came out about 2 weeks ago, and his co-host didn't really believe in Bryce or the Carolina Panthers. Rich Eisen said he believes that it's disrespectful what Bryce Young and what this Carolina Panthers team have done to go under what Vegas has said. And at that time, Vegas was around like 6-something, maybe 7-something. Rich Eisen took the over 6.5. He took the over. Now, Q, it's very, very ironic that you didn't play any of that from Rich Eisen.
You was a black ass lie, Prime. I played that video on my show. Don't you dare! I played the motherfucker. You
got your ass.
Can you please play that again for the people?
I ain't at home right now. I'm on the road.
Well, PPP, did he ever play football before? Did Rich Eisen ever play football?
I'm not sure.
Nah, he just run the 40 every year.
You know he didn't.
Yeah,
he didn't.
I played that video the day after that bitch dropped. I goddamn sure did.
And Q. Let me ask you this question, Q. Let me ask you this question, Q. When you played it, did you agree with Rich Eisen or did you disagree with him?
I really didn't do it for Rich Eisen. I did it for people to hear what Vegas thought on how many games we were going to win. That's what I did. It was an opinion that they had, and I say, y'all listen to this and see what they think of us. That's what I did.
Don't fall for
you know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do, Q? I'm going to go back and I'm going to find that video, and I want to hear exactly what you said. Because when I come back,
don't fall for it, Q. This is classic PPP.
Yeah, Driver.
I don't know what the fuck Prime talking about, but anyway, Prime know how I get
Driver
down.
Plumber was undrafted, bro.
See, he don't like when nobody else doing it to nobody else. He like to do that setup shit too as well too. I'm a master. I'm a fan of it too. I use the same arts. Yeah.
Funny fucker right here.
I'm gonna be right back.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. You better get some more ammo.
Driver.
Shout out to the super chats that's in the chat, man. We appreciate each and every one of y'all. Felicia Wright says Dan Orlovsky went 0-16 as the QB for the Lions for a half of an 08 season. He can't critique players. What are we talking about? Yeah, that's where we at with it. I know.
She's asking the question. She's asking.
Oh, okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, it needs to be heard.
She's telling you that just because he had an 0-16 record, that don't mean he can't, critique players. I mean, come on, man. Experience is experience. I don't give a damn if you win, lose, or draw. You still got some experience that other people don't have.
Well, how they're like experience don't matter around here if you're not good.
I know, man. They crazy.
Being said,
they crazy,
if
man.
you're not Tom Brady or Peyton Manning, you can't critique quarterbacks.
Yeah, that's crazy. They out of their minds, man. They're out of their minds.
I saw a nigga came on here the other day, Howard. He said Dan Marino wasn't shit. Dan Marino was leading all quarterbacks and all fucking yards for years.
Passing yards. Good God.
This motherfucker came on here and said that Dan Marino wasn't shit because he didn't win a Super Bowl.
Nah, that don't mean nothing.
Hey, where's Monica at?
That don't mean nothing at all.
Is that Ronnie down there?
That.
Is that? Oh no, that ain't
Dan
Ronnie.
Marino's in the Hall of Fame now, ain't he? Right? He's a Hall of Famer, right?
Dan Marino is the greatest player to ever put on a Dolphins uniform.
And they ain't never won a goddamn ring.
They haven't went back to the Super Bowl since he left.
It took them boys 20 years to have a fucking winning season since he left.
They're still trying to find their Dan Marino replacement, still to this day.
They can't find.
That ain't Tua.
That's all you gotta say.
No, man.
Listen, these new crop of fans, they if you ain't won a championship or if you wasn't him in their mind frame, you ain't good.
Not to discredit the younger people, but I think if they go back to, I don't, because some of them have, they got valid little points or whatever, but it's just the time and all that. But if they go back to the 80s and watch some shit and then work their way all the way to the 90s and then now, they would see what the hell some of us are talking about, man.
They can't do it because it's not in HD. It's not in 1040 HP. They're not throwing the ball all over the place. They're hitting too hard. That will be a pass interference. That'll be roughing the quarterback.
Right.
They can't do it. The game look dingy as fuck on them old ass videos.
So
they're not going to do that.
Yeah.
So it's easier just to sit there and pull up the stats and compare their stats to the stats of guys now and be like, well, damn, his numbers is just as good as Carson Palmer was, and Carson Palmer wasn't shit in the mid 2000s. That's what they'll do. Not understanding the level of the game was so much different back then.
Blooded.
It looks different too, right? Because I went back and I looked at Tony Dorsett running the football, man. I looked at Tony Dorsett running the football, and I didn't remember back then how wide their shirts were, on the arm part. I forgot how it looked regular to me, but when I went back and looked at it compared to now, I'm like, God damn, that goddamn shirt flailing all over the doggone place. They had bunkie pads and all that back then. Them boys don't wear that stuff now. Them boys used to wear hip pads, butt pads, knee pads.
Real pads back then to protect. They used to wear real armor back then. They wear this shit because they know they're not taking the same type of contact as the ones in the past, and they want them to be more athletic now. This game is not as brutal as it once was. It's still physical, but it's not the same game. And players from that time will tell these young players that the things that they're doing, they can't get away with in their original days. So the game has changed. But then when you say that, they people don't want to hear that shit.
Back in the days, there was no such thing as helmet to helmet.
That's why when Prime bring up the numbers about Chris Sims, we know Chris Sims was a backup quarterback and he wasn't that good in the league. Bryce wouldn't survive in them times either. He wasn't surviving in the mid.
Hell no.
And that's all.
Hell no. Shit. Hell no.
So
I think back then there was only a few fouls. I know it was face mask, right? Back then, offsides, of course, different shit like that.
Mask.
But there was no helmet to helmet. You could tear off in a quarterback, the way you wanted to. I'm talking about go low, high, whatever. There was none of that shit.
There wasn't no concussion protocols either like that.
DDTs.
They started that.
Shit, Brian Dawkins German suplexed the motherfucker before.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, little dog.
Hey, y'all remember that linebacker from the Raiders? What was his goddamn name? Crazy white boy. What was his goddamn name? Kowski or something like that.
You talking about Bill Romanowski?
Romanowski. You know what this guy said he did? The shit he would do if it was a big pile on, right? He would grab the opposite team, anybody's finger, and bend that shit back until they yell out.
Mm-hmm.
That boy, he was sick with it, boy. They were crazy back then, man.
Poking in your
eye, all kind of shit.
Okay, fellas, do y'all Boomer Esiason, he's an analyst as well. He critiques quarterback. Who do you value more? Boomer Esiason critique or Chris Sims?
They both
of course, Boomer Esiason.
I mean, have more success.
It depends on who.
Yeah,
it depends on who makes sense.
You know the difference between Boomer Esiason. You know the difference between Boomer Esiason's success and Chris Sims. Boomer Esiason was a starting quarterback for multiple years in the NFL. The only thing Chris Sims can critique, blooded Chris Sims can critique is how to be a backup.
Are we doing
how to stay resilient
that makes no sense.
Ron, you don't know nothing about Boomer Esiason. You ain't never watched. You ain't never watched Boomer Esiason play ball before, Ronnie. You ain't never seen him play.
He played for the Bengals. I'm 45 years old, Howard. I'm 45 years old.
I thought you was a little younger. My bad, man. Damn.
Yes, I'm 45 years old. May 2nd,
my bad, Ronnie.
45.
That makes things worse. But anyway, who makes the most sense on the point. It doesn't matter about who has the most experience, who has the most rings, or who has the most success. That does not mean anything when you sitting there, you critiquing a player and you played that position. Why? Because you done been in the rooms with elite quarterbacks. You done been in the rooms with coaches. You done learn. So you see what this guy goes through. You understand the technique.
You weren't able to translate what you learned onto the field. That's why Chris Sims can't critique.
Not going to make it, bro.
He can't critique a starting player.
Game just won't.
Hey, Bloody, can I take a stab at this with the people who say that just because a player or individual don't have Hall of Fame credentials, that they're not qualified. Hey, Ronnie, hold on now. It's too late. I don't want to talk over nobody.
Go ahead, Red. Let's hear you, Red. What's up, big dog?
Go ahead, Red.
What's happening, fellas? I don't know how many of y'all know about the historic Heisman Trophy season, the 2 NFL championships as a quarterback Pete Carroll had. But I think he is qualified to sit on any NFL panel or show and talk about the game of football. Also, let me do this. I was surprised when I saw PPP, and I hope you can hear me, my dear brother, and Driver. And I know I don't see Ronnie in these circles a lot, so I'm not going to include Ronnie in this. But when I saw them pull up to criticize Chris Sims, simply because and for no other reason that he ain't going so far as to call Bryce Young, like y'all do, elite. He didn't rank him. Randy, hold on. He didn't rank him. He didn't rank him number 34 like he's been ranked before. He put him beyond several quarterbacks. But you're upset because in his professional opinion, that man probably watched more tape in a week than y'all will go through and know what to do with the tape in a year. But let me say this. This is what I pulled up to say. How you say you have no respect for his NFL analyst or his analysis as an NFL analyst. Now, I hate to hit below the belt, but y'all going to get enough. Y'all going to find out that it's going to become embarrassing for y'all to stand on 10 toes all the time for Bryce Young. I'm trying to get to my point. Bear with me just another minute. You know I got to take y'all the long way around, and I'm finna be quick. You know I love
in honor
of Memorial Day, which is coming up tomorrow, as we celebrate the lives of all of the soldiers who have fought and given their lives in honor of the United States. I remember a movie that I love so much called Glory.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember when the black guy who was from Massachusetts, who was friends with the colonel who was appointed over the 54th Regiment. And when the drill sergeant was giving him hell, and they were looking at the drill sergeant, and he called him over, and he said, "Sir, I understand the young man is a childhood friend of yours." He said, "Yeah." He said, "Sir, let him grow up. Let him be a man." Y'all need to let Bryce Young grow up and be a man on his own. Stop carrying his water because it's going to get embarrassing for you. And let me tell you this.
Take your buzzard ass.
Hey, Ronnie, this ain't for you. This ain't for you. This for PPP. This for PPP. This for PPP and for Drive. If you could hold yours for just a second more. Somebody that I always appreciate when he comes up on PPP's panel. Two people, Reggie and T. Cole. And I listen to them. I very seldom challenge them because they've been in NFL locker rooms. PPP, are you here? May I ask you a question?
He's not in. He stepped away for a little bit.
He stepped away for a little bit.
Driver, are you in here?
No, Ronnie is though.
Driver. And you don't have to say yes or no because I don't want to bring no ill between you and T. Cole. But do you respect T. Cole's analysis when he talks to us about having played in the NFL?
Yeah, I do. I respect what he got to say.
Okay, but you don't respect Chris Sims.
Well, sir, are you saying that?
I think I put it as plainly and simply as I could. I put it as plainly and simply as I could.
Hold on. You asked me a question. I answered you, right?
Yes.
All right. Now it's time for me to get an understanding. Are you saying that every player that plays in the NFL,
assassinate his Martin Luther King
No, I'm not saying that, Driver. I only asked you about two specific players.
Well, you asked me about T. Cole, and I said yes.
Mm-hmm.
But I also know that they don't allow the NFL, including his peers. So it's a give and take, regardless of who you talking to.
Well, we're talking on this show about Chris Sims. That's what Q's title was. And I saw y'all up here saying, who the fuck is Chris Sims? Why you got to respect what he said? Don't nobody give a fuck what he said. So this is my point.
So
why if it weren't for the fact that T. Cole and Reggie played in the NFL, why do you respect what they say above the rest of us who are on that show?
I mean, I'm not saying I don't respect y'all. When you brought up the question, you said Chris Sims, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I said, which is T. Cole?
I think you're having a little trouble because I brought it home. I think you're having a little trouble with it.
I'm asking you a question. Hold on. So if T. Cole played in the NFL, Chris Sims played in the NFL. But if T. Cole say that I don't respect Chris Sims, then what?
Then that means a little bit more to me.
But Driver, he asked you a simple question. You say you respect
he
T.
ain't gonna
Cole's
answer.
opinion.
He gonna run around.
When you on these podcasts, you respect his opinion. So he played in the league and he ain't in no damn Hall of Fame either. So what he's trying to say is I ain't want it to sound bad, T. Cole, if you're listening, you know what I'm saying? I love you too, my boy.
Yeah, I ain't gonna disrespect T. Cole, but
I
respect both of them.
Hey, Q.
Yes, sir. Conversation. So like I said, hold on. Like I said,
okay.
I know players that play in the NFL.
I know you do.
So what y'all telling me is right, that the players that I listen to and talk to, on different occasions, and then when we bump into each other, however, I should respect their opinion.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, if he's among the chosen,
You see what I'm
there's
saying?
only a few chosen
But
in
guess
the
what?
NFL.
There you go,
Guess what? But
Q.
guess what?
There you go,
These
Q.
players, I can name 2 players, and guess what? They had a far better career than Chris Sims.
Right. Hey Q,
So
right
the
quick.
point I'm making,
Can you get Driver to read the money because he said he agrees with Felicia Wright. Let him read the money.
Driver, can you read the money, Driver?
Felicia Wright. All right, $5 super chat. Just because a former player may have been as in the league doesn't mean he can't analyze for the player. Most of these analysts never played.
You gotta
You agree with her, right?
win to be
Didn't you say
able
you
to
agree
talk
with her?
about how to win.
Didn't you say you
gotta
agree with
have
her, Driver?
experience in some capacity.
Hold on.
Here come this nigga.
No, Steve,
I'm just
you gotta
asking,
understand when I say I agree. Hold
can you
on.
No, he
critique?
don't know
This is
shit.
the thing about it. Hold on. Felicia pointed out that most of these people never played in the NFL, right?
Right.
So I lie. I'm not gonna use this player as
Stephen A. Smith.
because he never
Stephen A.
played in the
Smith.
NFL.
Stephen A. Smith.
A. Smith and all these other people get up there and criticize the NFL. Do you think I take their credibility
I know you don't.
over
I know you don't.
people?
I know you don't.
So that's the point that I'm. So regardless of how you take it out of it, what I'm saying is this: if you get up here and just make crazy takes and say, "Damn, I need to respect you because you played in the NFL," that's crazy.
Hey, Driver,
But
let me ask you a
It's
question.
a
what was
lot of
so
people that played
crazy
in the
about the
NFL.
Driver,
take,
let me
man?
ask you a question, Driver.
Damn.
Can the motherfuckers that ride the bus all year ever tell the bus driver about how the fuck they should be driving or where the fuck the best route to go? No, they can't.
Where the hell he
They
coming
fucking
from?
you understand what I'm saying, Red?
Yeah,
Chris
we
What
Sims,
he's
gon'
saying,
we
Chris
gonna
Red,
keep it a
Sims.
what
football.
he's saying, Red, is this: a guy like Steve Kerr got no credibility to be a head coach because he was a bus rider for Michael Jordan. That's
No,
basically what you're
no.
saying.
What driver gonna tell
Steve, that's
y'all? We
ridiculous
dealt
and
with some
incorrect.
ignorant
That's what
motherfuckers
they tell me.
today, and I ain't got a lot of time or energy. So I just wanted to come up here and say to driver and to PPP, y'all need to cut that out. It's very plain and simple to me that
Nope.
y'all don't like the man's comments because
They
It ain't
he's
obvious,
about his
man.
critical.
They
comments.
so
It's
That's the
about his
obvious.
only reason.
credibility
Good
as a
God, man.
That's
quarterback
the
and
only
critiquing
reason.
quarterback. He can
Y'all
critique
so
your
obvious,
he can
man, with it,
critique your
man.
fundamentals.
You're
Red,
He
right,
can
man.
critique the fundamentals. He can critique the
He don't
fundamentals,
want to
Red.
and this
hear
is
it
different,
because
But
Red.
he
what
has
Red
never
he wants to
succeeded.
Red, before
He's
hear.
you
never
go,
succeeded as a
Red,
quarterback.
Before
Q,
So
you
how
go,
you
can he
let
tell another
before
quarterback
you
how to
go,
succeed?
Red.
Hey Q,
That's
you
all
let
I'm
Just
Phil
saying.
remember
Sims say
this.
he
yeah.
ranked
If
Bryce Young
you go
amongst the
listen
top
to him
20
talk,
or
hold on.
15. They
Shit,
would have been
they would have
right
been
there
running.
saying they like Chris Sims.
Yeah, you're
If
right.
we bring up Chris
You
Hibbs,
damn
if we
right,
bring up
Howard.
Chris Hibbs,
Uh-huh.
right, and we talk, and you just look at the comments, half of the people in his comment section are 90% of the people in the comments never played in the NFL, right? But they
Yeah.
disagree with him. So what I'm saying is this: it's
They
certain people
fans.
who can sit here, right, and people will recognize real. They've been watching football long enough that you put
Yeah. Driver, I'll join y'all boys back. Driver, you know what me and you dealt with today. I'm burnt out, man. I'm burnt out. Q,
yeah,
I
what you
think
say?
this is
I'm
a
about to
great
get out this
topic. Y'all
thing
got
too,
a
man.
hot
Yes,
show
sir.
going. I wish I could hang in here with y'all boys, man. I love to chop it up with y'all as we get closer to the
But
Where you
season.
going, Red?
Man,
Red, hold on before you go.
yes sir,
I just want to ask you one simple question.
yes sir.
Can you take any ideology from anything, or can you gain knowledge or experience from somebody else?
Hell yeah,
Oh,
hell
okay.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Do they have to be successful for you to gain knowledge from them?
If
No,
you want to
No,
succeed,
Leo
you
gives
better
the
make
it's
something.
called
analogy.
sucking up knowledge,
Leo
man.
gives the analogy all the time of this guy that was in a wheelchair. He died not too long ago. He was one of the smartest men to ever live. Y'all know the weird looking one who was in the wheelchair died
Oh,
not
Stephen
long ago.
Hawkins.
Stephen Hawkins.
He talking about Hawkins,
He could do more with his brain than most people will ever do with their bodies or with their brains. How you gonna tell people you can't learn shit from him?
If he succeeded in what he's talking about, if he's capable of talking about it,
he can't walk, right?
Hold on, Red. Hold on. Anytime you have knowledge and an ability to teach somebody how to do something well enough for them to make money doing it. If Chris Sims did not succeed as a quarterback, he is not in any position to. He can critique. I'm not discrediting it. I'm not discrediting it. He can critique. Let me finish. Let me finish. He can critique. He still got experience. But his critique is not taken seriously.
Do it again, driver.
His critique is not taken seriously. He can critique all he wants to, but his critiqueness is not taken seriously.
Well, they paying his ass two. They paying his ass $2 whatever million.
Succeed in the position he's critiquing, so you cannot contribute what he says.
I want to get in this position because he making $2 million.
No value.
To say some shit.
I don't give a fuck how much money you make. You don't value.
Oh, that's successful.
Because money don't determine your knowledge and your value of your knowledge.
You don't give a fuck about that. I don't give a fuck.
Money don't determine it. Money don't determine it. Money does not determine the value of your knowledge.
It's got to be some type of value to pay somebody to be heard. God damn.
Q, man, I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I get over y'all.
Well enough to get paid.
Yeah, you go ahead and want to run, nigga, run. Run, nigga, run, driver. Run, nigga,
run. Ronnie like to play around this motherfucker.
Oh, man, that was funny.
This boy like to play. This a dumbass nigga. Yeah.
Your friend, dog. Your friend.
Only friend I got is in my nuts, nigga.
Why was your friend being your nuts? Did you hear what I said? I said that's your friend. I didn't say that was your. I didn't say that was your boy. I said that was your friend.
That's the fuck I got my friend, my boy, man, I ain't got no motherfucking boy.
Oh my God, that's funny, man.
Ronnie and the zebra that nigga ride in on. Fuck him.
Boy, Ronnie hell, boy.
Boy, that was funny, boy. You funny as hell, boy.
Oh my goodness, man.
Fuck
Come
that
on,
nigga
man.
And the zebra he ran in on.
Boy.
That nigga think he can ride a zebra. We listening to a nigga that say he can ride a fucking zebra.
Like I said, Q, that's
nigga, man.
Boy, Ronnie.
Fuck that nigga and the zebra
Boy,
he
Ronnie, boy. That boy. He said that and ride out too, boy.
A zebra mountain. A mountain zebra. That's what the fuck I ride on. A mountain zebra, nigga. They got different kinds of zebra.
Ronnie, you a fool, boy.
Look up what a Zorsi is.
He a damn fool. Howard, he a damn fool.
Mount Zebra.
They got another question for you.
Only friend I got is in my nuts.
Hey, I heard a whole nigga say that one day, boy. That shit was so funny to me. The nigga said, hey, you seen your boy? The nigga said, the only boy I got is in my fucking nuts, nigga. I said, well, damn.
Ronnie got my stomach hurt with that one there, boy. God, man. Shit.
Yes, sir.
Ah, God.
Ronnie?
What's up, Q?
Go ahead. Tell us. So
you got
experience you don't take no experience for nothing. You don't gain no experience for nobody.
The motherfucker riding in the passenger seat is a spectator. They watching. They watching you drive.
Okay, if the next day, what he do?
If the next day you ask that motherfucker how to get somewhere, I don't know. I was just in the passenger seat. I don't know. So why the fuck would I? Chris Sims has not succeeded at the quarterback position. All he knows how to do is get to the NFL.
Why the hell should we listen to some of y'all about Bryce Young?
Ronnie,
What's
me
going
and you
on,
in a
Q?
car together. I got a license to drive a commercial vehicle, and you got a license to drive a regular vehicle. But I'm in the passenger seat. Who the fucking better driver is though? Me, nigga.
You in the passenger seat. You not driving. You just
Well,
watching,
it's not
motherfucker.
my turn. It's not my turn. But I got more knowledge than you because I got a license that say I do got more knowledge than your ass. But
The
I'm not in the
motherfucker
driver's
watching.
seat at the moment.
You
But I
right,
got the knowledge.
because you have the experience. You have the experience.
You
So
can learn
you
what to
training.
do and what not to do,
You are,
Ronnie.
but
You can
you
learn what to
training.
do and what
I'm
not to
sitting in the
do
passenger seat
while you
saying,
sitting there
"Hey,
looking.
Ronnie,
That's called a
don't
trainer,
pull out in front of
Howard.
that car, nigga. Don't pull out in front of that car. You're gonna get in an
That's called a
accident,
trainer.
nigga."
That's called a trainer. You have enough
Yeah.
knowledge to
Phil
teach
Simms
somebody
won
how to
Super
be
Bowls with the New
efficient.
York Giants. You're correct.
Lord have mercy. Phil Simms is the same way. He has been in the prestigious NFL. He has played quarterback at the highest level in the game. He
He's
was
seen
not
a lot.
the greatest.
Yes. He's seen a lot.
He's seen a lot.
Yes.
Let's be
But you
real.
cannot discredit him.
Half of these coaches in the NFL can't do none of the shit these players could have did on the field. Let's be real about that. But a lot of them successful. A lot of them are successful now.
Look at Sean McVay. Sean McVay ain't playing no fucking quarterback. And you look at him. He got host the Lombardi Trophy.
The analysts that
That
are
bro ain't play no
respected,
defense, but
the NFL acumen is respected, are the ones that succeeded in their position and can talk about it as though they've experienced winning.
That's not all the way true, driver, Ronnie. Look at Mike McDaniels, the quarterback the coach that was over there in Miami.
He's teaching. He in a teaching capacity. Chris Sims never been in a teaching capacity.
Mike McDaniels never played football, period.
But he's taught the game. He's taught the game. He has enough knowledge and ability to teach. Chris Sims don't have that. He know what it looks like.
But Ronnie, in order to teach, you gotta have knowledge.
He don't have that knowledge.
He don't have the ability to teach because he spent 20 years in the league and he would have
been a coach. He would have been a coach. He's an analyst. He doesn't have the ability to teach.
Ronnie,
listen, bro.
Just because you don't have the ability to teach and actually tell somebody how to play the position from a coaching perspective as being a former player does not mean that you can't analyze it and explain it to the audience.
He has the ability to talk. He know how to talk. Yes, he understands communication. He knows how to talk. But that don't mean his analytic skills can't take a look at this.
So basically what it sounds like, you don't respect what he's saying because you feel as though since he didn't win, because he didn't win and wasn't a starter, how dare you say something when a nigga you wasn't?
Okay. Let's go by this logic right here. Michael Jordan is the greatest goddamn player to ever play, and he can't build a fucking team to save his motherfucking life. He had to sell a goddamn team.
Yeah, he can't.
That's just like Brett Favre. Brett Favre is one of the best quarterbacks of all time, but that nigga can't teach. He can't be no good coach.
He got the knowledge,
but it just ain't translating. Teaching.
But then most of the best, but most guys who can teach it, either A, they physically couldn't play the game, or two, they wasn't good enough to be starters. That's why they were better at teaching.
I'm gonna be real. I don't think Aaron Rodgers can teach. I don't think Aaron Rodgers can teach. He get mad every time somebody put a quarterback behind him. I don't think he can teach. He ain't taught none of them quarterbacks shit. Nothing.
Michael Irvin sucks at communicating, bro. But he's a great teacher.
Aaron Rodgers, his situation is he just don't want to give up being the QB1 because of what was done to him when he went to Green Bay. If Brett Favre would have been more receptive to him, then he would have been more receptive to guys. That's what I think was up with him.
Yeah.
We can say the same thing. We can say the same thing about Tom Brady too, though, because I mean, shit, when they got Jimmy Garoppolo, he wanted that motherfucker up out of there.
It's the value of other person, bro.
Let me tell you something.
That's all it is.
Ronnie, I was walking the other day, and this old nigga was inside my store. He was telling me some shit. He said, "Look at here, youngster." He said, "Man, look, you got 30 years up under me." He said, "Let me tell you something, man. You get out here, you live your life, you go take some trips, do something, get the fuck up out of Charleston." That was the old man looked me in the eye. Now, should I ignore this motherfucker who been in Charleston his whole life,
No,
or
you
should I
don't
just
ignore him. You
should I
don't
pay him
ignore him,
attention?
kid. You
He
listen to
got
him.
knowledge.
He was absolutely
You
right.
listen to him. You don't disrespect him. You listen to him. You listen to what
That's
he's
all he's
telling you.
saying.
But you don't. I don't value what the fuck he telling me no more than the motherfucker that told me some shit yesterday. Cause you know what?
Think
I already
about it.
made my mind up. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do. Even though this old motherfucker that got a lot of wisdom that told me what the fuck I need to do.
Okay, so basically, I see what type of person Ronnie is. If Ronnie don't make his mind up to do shit, it don't matter what a motherfucker tell Ronnie. He hard headed.
Man, Ronnie, you gotta listen to some of these things, man. One of these men was a custodian. A custodian. Them boys don't make too much, but you know what I'm saying? I still listen.
We got the best man in Bank of America.
Every boy should be respected, Q. I'm not.
There you go.
I take in any information I can take in.
By accident.
Q. I take in any information I can take in, even if I already know it. I still listen. I still hear it. You know what I'm saying? I can repeat back to you what you said to me, because I will listen.
I ain't gonna lie. I've been listening to Chris Sims for a while. It's not like I don't listen to Chris Sims, or I just say fuck him. He said some bullshit about Bryce. I ain't never listened to him. No, that's not what I'm saying. But when you talking about a position that you played and you had every opportunity to possibly take over as the number one quarterback at that position, and you didn't do it, I question it. Like, what type of mentality? Why should I value your mentality and how you're saying the quarterback should be played?
Well, Phil Sims was getting hurt, man. He ain't finished the whole season yet at all.
You saying you value this nigga, and then you turn right around and say you don't value the nigga. You talking out both sides of your mouth.
Not at the quarterback.
Y'all realize y'all wasting y'all time talking to him. Ronnie just basically told y'all he don't give a fuck what somebody tells him, because in Ronnie's mind, he gon' if it ain't what I want to do, fuck what you telling me, nigga.
No.
He hard-headed.
I have a plan.
If that old man would have told you something, you're not really gonna pay him no attention to the nigga you heard from yesterday.
It ain't working for him. It ain't working for him. That advice he gave me to get the fuck out of Charleston, that's how he feel about Charleston. I can have $1 million deal.
I said that.
Through that door. If a nigga tell you, Ronnie, don't walk through that next room door, and lava in the next room. It didn't work for him. It didn't burn him.
God,
you say it ain't gonna burn you.
He may not have favor in God. I can't listen to a man that drink every goddamn day.
Boy, sense is sense. You know good goddamn well you walk in that room, lava gonna get on your ass. What are you talking about?
I'm just saying.
Q, ain't you say that he ain't got the sense God gave a Billy Goat? Or is
he got the fucking sense God give a Billy Goat. A goddamn Billy Goat.
So why is you wasting your energy, bro?
I respect the voice of homeless people.
I respect the voice. To hear a nigga to just say fuck it like this.
I respect every person's voice. If I have time to listen, I'm going to listen. But I already know what the fuck I'm going to do. I already know what I'm going to do.
This nigga not listening.
I can listen, but am I going to take the advice and use it for my own? It depends. It depends.
So you a nigga that don't learn from life's experiences, is what you telling me.
The best
he learned from life. I don't learn from other motherfuckers.
Yes, because what you did, nigga, I may not do. Why the fuck I'm gonna take what you say? Get the fuck out of charge, nigga. I could have $1 million deal.
I watched this man
some people
walk into
a fool learn from life. A wise man learns from others.
Yeah.
Not calling Ronnie no fool, but it's been stated.
Walk into a bed of knives, and I say, well, shit, I better not do that, because that shit gonna fuck me up. It gonna cut me up if I walk at that motherfucker. No, you say you got better luck than this nigga.
Guardians. They supposed to guard
put your chin up and you gonna walk straight up.
It ain't
gonna hurt me.
But if you choose not to listen, all right, cool. Find out on your own. Some people succeed at it. Majority of people don't.
No, I use discernment. I use the ability to understand what the fuck I'm up against. I don't just go in saying, well, damn, the homeless man told me don't go here. I better not go here. No, shit.
What the homeless motherfucker laying outside told you, son, I was going to the club every night and spending up all my money. That's why I am here. You better listen and say, well, shit, if he was club, this motherfucker outside in the elements.
Most people gonna look at this nigga like, who the fuck is this old nigga talking to?
I'm
Ain't
gonna
gonna
say he
keep
didn't know
pushing.
what to.
I'm
He didn't know
listening.
what to spend his money on. That's what the fuck I'm gonna say.
He
He
didn't know
didn't
what
know.
to spend his money on.
The problem
Okay.
is, but when somebody in love, when their feelings involved, you can't tell them nothing, guys. His feelings
Damn.
involved with a young man, so you can't tell him nothing.
It's
So it,
Yeah,
it
okay.
that
don't
sound
matter.
about right.
It's
It
just
don't matter,
understanding.
brother.
Hollard
He
brain.
pussy whip,
Bloody,
huh?
it
We
don't
said
matter
That's
train
what it
is
is.
head the other way.
The boy
if the
pussy whip.
fire
Ronnie
is
be the one that
yeah,
is.
yeah,
Someone
yeah.
telling
Yeah,
him, Ronnie,
him
get
and the
to the
rest of them.
thing. You go
If the
somewhere
That
fire
boy
right
was
there
funny,
looking
else.
at
boy.
them,
Boy,
they could
Ronnie
be
is
looking
hell,
dead
boy.
at the fire. They could
Ah,
be looking dead at the
no,
fire. They're
Ronnie is
still
just a
going to the house.
national treasure. That's Ronnie. He's a national
I just
Yeah.
treasure.
got to go through some
Cover that
shit, bro.
fan, cut that fan,
You only gain wisdom by your
everything
experiences.
gone?
You don't gain
A
wisdom by
damn
listening
fool
to
is what you
everybody.
is.
Hey, Ronnie, how much wisdom you get
Yeah.
from getting burnt by the fire, though? How much wisdom will you gain? How
If
much
you
wisdom will
put
you
your
gain?
hand on a pot and it's hot, nigga, the only way you don't
Ronnie,
put your
every
hand on
every
it
every
again is
time
that's
you
the only
call
You a
on
way.
this
dumb
show,
nigga. Cause
you
you
jump
just
into the
saw
fire,
your
brother.
cousin got burned by that fucking stove. If
Yeah.
I see a motherfucker getting burned, why would I walk up there and touch the shit? You dumb? You know what? Fuck it, man. You got it.
There you
Q,
You
go.
know
but the
what?
There you
fire
go.
could be
There you
You
go.
blazing
got
hot.
There
it.
you go. There
Q,
you
the
go.
You
fire
got
There
it.
you
blazing
go.
hot every time we
There
do a
you go.
show about little man. But yet still Ronnie and his cohorts are jumping that flame, regardless if they
Cohorts.
get burned or
Black
not.
ass
Yeah.
No
nigga.
pain, no gain. No pain, no gain,
What?
man.
Well,
No pain, no gain.
you hear how
Talk
stupid he
to the
talk. You
jackass.
see, when
Talk to
you
the
but
jackass.
Q, when their feelings involved, that's how they start talking, belligerent, you know, irrational.
I'm
When they're in
fearless,
love,
man.
that's how
I'm
they is.
fearless. I fear nothing
When
but
they,
God. I'm sorry. I'm
nah,
sorry,
nah,
fellas.
What?
I fear
say the
nothing but
bullshit,
God.
brother. Ronnie, say the
I fear nothing
What?
bullshit.
but God.
Say the
Boy,
bullshit. You
you a
in
dumbass.
love? Just say you're in love. No, Q, he ain't dumb. He in love, brother.
I fear nothing but
Lord
God.
have mercy.
He
No,
in
no
love,
man,
brother.
no man is responsible for what the will of God will allow me to do. So,
Hey,
Well, I mean, hey, you in love, brother. I ain't mad at you. What I look like telling
All
motherfucker
right.
in love with somebody don't be in love with him.
Well, grand
I
opening, grand
can't, you
closing.
can't,
That's it.
yeah.
what's that? How the
Nigga
saying
nipple
go? You
hard.
can't help
Can't
you
talk
can't
to a
help who
nigga
you
with his
Next
love.
time,
nipple
next
hard.
conversation, next topic.
Exactly. Yeah,
That's what's wrong
yeah,
with him.
yeah, that's what's wrong with him. But yeah, I'm so glad Chris Sims said that, man. Oh man,
Hey,
they
Leo,
mad,
I
they
saw when you sent
crying.
it to me. That's why I started off the show with it. I was like, yeah, I saw it.
Oh, okay,
They
okay, I
needed
appreciate
it.
it, brother. They needed it.
That's all.
No matter how bad that medicine tastes, they needed it.
They needed it.
Chris Sims gave an honest, objective opinion based on the information that's available to him. It ain't Chris Sims say I don't like the guy. Chris Sims advocated for him before the draft, but he got the right to change his mind just like the rest of us human beings. But no, he hating. Oh, okay,
Hmm.
They can't stand when a boy don't say nothing good about Bryce, boy.
yeah, that's some girl shit, man. I hate to say it. I don't hate to say it, but that's some girl shit, man.
And this
Man,
this
Leo.
boy, hey, Leo, that boy
Just,
been around the league ever since he was a little boy with his daddy. He been
Mm-mm-mm.
around the league, man, looking and shit. He been around football all his life.
Chris Sims
You
said
know,
he don't like the way he throw the ball. Same thing we said. It's not enough. He can't throw the ball down. He mentioned it. He said he can't throw the ball down the middle of the field. Chris Sims said, I ain't got nothing against that man. I just don't like the way the ball is coming out. I don't like the way he
I
throw
don't
the
like it
ball.
either. I don't
Yeah.
like
He's
it
a
either.
hater.
I agree with him.
In Bryce fans' terms, he's a damn hater because
he
Bryce
he
entitled
still
to
well
his
jumping off
he
the
opinion.
ground,
jealous.
y'all. He's still
He
jumping off the
entitled.
ground,
He
y'all.
entitled to
Howard,
his
what you
opinion.
saying is true. Howard, what you saying is true. But see, Jake Delhomme tried to explain and say he need to change up his footwork. That'll probably add to his accuracy. He ain't want to listen.
Mm.
Oh,
But
Chris
bloody,
Sims entitled to
that's
his
like asking a
opinion.
motherfucker. That's like a
He can.
motherfucker telling somebody to be taller. You can't be taller.
Chris
No, you
Sims
can't. Well,
entitled to his
actually, you
opinion, sir.
can. With new surgery, you can get taller.
Is it
Well,
Really?
valued?
yeah, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
His opinion does not
Maybe
hold
Bryce
any
need to.
value.
No, it's quite contrary to your biased opinion. He has a
It's
show,
just
my friend. He
what
played
the
in the
fuck does that
NFL.
mean? Yeah,
Well, well,
my niece got a show too. She wake up every Sunday and pretend she
She don't
responsible for
make
some
$2 million
motherfucker.
though. She don't make $2
What?
million
Hey,
and shit like that, do
money,
she?
money don't hold the
Yeah,
value
what,
that
of
means
your
something.
life.
If somebody willing to pay you $2
Stop
million
lying,
dollars,
nigga.
that
Howard, you talking
Hey
to
man,
somebody who in love,
Money
Howard?
mean
Because
you
you
a
can't
you
be,
person
talking
of
about
value.
you talking about a
yeah, yeah,
personality. You talking about a
you can't
personality on
value,
TV. Get the
When
fuck
they
Yeah,
in
out of
but
here.
love,
you
you
got to
can't
be
bring them there.
important if somebody's willing to give you
Personality.
$2
Thank
million
you.
to talk,
It's
man.
something about a
God
personality on
dang. I
TV.
mean, that's got
They
to
ain't
mean
paying
Fucking
something.
your ass to
entertainment,
talk,
man.
Ronnie.
Stephen A. Smith get paid more than that, motherfucker. And do we
Hell
respect
yeah.
what the fuck he
We got
say?
a contract.
Yeah, y'all motherfuckers put so much value in what a motherfucker get paid and don't value shit the
No,
way it come
Ronnie,
out their
Ronnie,
motherfucking mouth.
Ronnie.
Yeah,
It's
but
not
Ronnie,
about
Well,
the
why don't we
value.
start
Somebody
valuing what they
gave him
do
a
in the
platform.
field with Bryce then? How about that
Yeah,
then,
Y'all listen
yeah.
motherfucker?
How about
y'all
that?
listen to
How
a
about that?
fucking backup tell y'all about the quarterback position. When the
A
fuck has that
backup
ever
speaking on another
fucking the
backup.
fuck when
That's
the
what
fuck
that's
has
what
Exactly.
that
happened.
ever when the
I ain't
fuck
had to
has
say it
that
this time.
Yeah,
ever
yeah,
There you
anyway?
go.
yeah.
There you go.
A
Backup speaking on
backup
another
I've been
backup.
a
I've been
backup
There you
saying that
go.
for
telling you
months.
how a starting quarterback should perform. What the fuck? But that's the shit
No,
y'all
Ronnie,
value.
Ronnie, please, you're not qualified to speak against Chris Sims. Just hold tight and accept
Was he
that.
not a
You're not
Wow.
backup?
qualified.
Did he not get
No.
Wow.
put
He
out
used
of
his
his
own
misery
sentiment
in
against him.
2006
There you
by the
go.
Carolina Panthers? Did he not get put out of his fucking misery in 2006
he
by the
did.
Carolina
He,
Panthers?
he he
You're
busted his
not
spleen. His
So,
spleen got.
so
He never played
I
football after
can
that.
Q, I
so
appreciate
I
that,
can
brother, for saying
believe
that, man. I
so
really
I can
appreciate that,
believe
man.
that he hasn't
All
been
right,
good
Leo.
against the Carolina
All
Panthers.
right,
I can
Leo.
He
That
believe
boy
may.
that.
jackass.
I
He
can
may.
Yeah,
believe that.
yeah.
He
I
may.
can believe
He got
that
beat up.
his
Julius Peppers and them boys tore his ass up. Okay, I get it. What you trying to say, Ronnie?
Let's
I'm
help.
But
just
don't
saying.
discredit what the man is saying about Bryce Young, man. Don't
It don't
discredit that.
hold any weight because he didn't
It
succeed at the
holds
position.
weight. It
Now
holds weight.
If Tom
Howard,
Brady say something,
you gonna argue with this guy and he's gonna always try to flip it. So it's
Yeah,
pointless.
I don't do gymnastics, blood. I don't do no
yeah, you do.
gymnastics.
Yeah, you do.
No,
Flip
I just
flopping
said
nigga.
You try to do mental gymnastic, but it's very stressful to the rest of us.
no. I just said Chris
Ain't that
Sims is
much
not in the
thinking involved.
position to tell anybody how to succeed at the quarterback position. That's all I said. Yeah, he's entitled to the
Zebra.
position. That
That's
mean he
not
can't.
true, man, Ronnie. That's
That
not
don't
true.
mean he can't. That don't, I'm not saying he can't analyze
Oh, okay,
Bryce Young.
okay.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying
Oh,
the value that y'all are trying to apply to his analysis don't hold no weight because he
we
didn't
just
win
showing
at
you
the
that a
position.
person who's been in the NFL, what they think and what they see. Okay, that's all. Whether you agree
Well,
with it or not,
you know,
fine. But
you know who else
he's
That's the
in
been
the
whole
there.
point.
NFL?
He's
You
got
know who else in the
That he
experience,
NFL?
see the
no matter
same
if he
The
shit
was
that
ball
we
boys.
good or
see.
bad.
The ball
That's the
boys,
point. He see the
they've been in
same
the
shit that we
NFL too.
see.
The ball boys, they
That's
in
the
the
point.
NFL too.
You're
He's
Can
a
right.
they
jackass
scout?
now.
They probably could tell me
Can
and
they
you some
I know.
scout?
shit.
Can
I
they
know.
scout?
Not
Can
now
the
he trying to
ball
be
They,
boys
extra. Now he
scout?
trying to be extra.
they looking.
I know.
They
I
looking
saw a
though.
Tower Boy bigger than Bryce Young, so he might have something to get on that
Some
field
of them
with.
fellas, they study the game long enough
Damn.
on the side, being a ball boy or a towel boy or whatever, and they
Maybe the
become
ball
later
boys.
on. They become
Eh,
coaches.
I guess we need to let them analyze Bryce Young too. Give their analysis on
Why
what
are
he's
you
not
getting
doing
your
right.
feelings about this boy so much,
About
man? This
Bryce
shit is
Young, man.
crazy.
Because he like Bryce and that the fan base is too harsh. Well, we be too harsh on him. And
I'm
what
not
we be
saying
saying
y'all
it
have
isn't
an
true.
opinion. Y'all have an
That
opinion.
is just the craziest shit
But
I
y'all
ever
wrong in
seen.
y'all opinion. The
But
boy's getting
validity,
better. He's gonna
I'm
be here
looking
for the next
Numbers
5
don't lie,
years. So
nigga.
just get out your
I gave
I'm
this
feelings.
looking
nigga
for the
numbers.
validity.
12 games under 200 yards. Explain that, motherfucker.
The average for a debut
Look at the
for
talent he had
quarterback
around him. Q.
is between 200 and 300
Nice
yards
try,
per
bloody.
game. That's the average. That's the average for a quarterback in this game. 200 to
Oh,
300 yards per game.
was that an average for Drake May? Or Matthew Stafford? Or Dak Prescott?
C.J. Stroud
Oh,
in the postseason,
Here we go.
C.J. Stroud didn't throw for over 300 yards in the postseason in any of the games he played in. So, is 300 yards required for a quarterback to throw in the NFL? For him to be I don't agree.
hey, Ronnie, you do know CJ Stroud was in the postseason 3 years in a row, right?
They forget about that.
It don't count.
They
Yeah.
find
It don't
something
matter
bad
This
with
ain't
because
his
that.
first.
See, now
it
they'll
don't matter
find
because the
something
last
bad about
game he
that.
had
They
like
find something
This
5
ain't his
bad about
turnovers.
first
that.
That's
one.
all Ronnie gonna
Hey,
say.
Howard, he talking like this was his first rodeo in the playoffs, like punk
I
ass
know.
Bryce.
I know. I know.
That boy that been in the playoffs
But
three
he
Oh,
years in a
you
row, had one bad game, name, and you won't shut the fuck up about it.
But Q, he gonna sit there and say that Bryce outplayed him and Caleb Williams in the postseason this year.
No, his name is Caleb. He has earned his name.
No, he has 6 interceptions to 5 touchdowns in the postseason play.
They better the playoff 3 times in a
Rams,
row.
Against the Rams, now if he would have won against the Rams, yeah, I wouldn't have to say shit about Caleb Williams. But
What are
he
you
threw an
talking about?
interception that led.
Caleb Williams did he not win against Green Bay? Did he not win against Green Bay in the wild card?
What about the Rams? What about the Rams?
Did he not have a walk-off touchdown, game-sealing touchdown?
He did
that. He had a walk-off
Green
interception too for the Rams to seal that motherfucker too. Let's talk about this.
He won a playoff game, but
Let's talk about
he won one before Bryce.
Let's talk about that walk-off interception.
Has Bryce won a playoff game yet?
No. Ain't no you should say no right away.
In the postseason, he's performed better in the postseason than all them others.
Has
He ain't gonna say yeah or no. He gonna dance around that. He dancing, see? He doing the shag now, boy. Good God.
Doing the
fuck he talking about?
all that matter. Now y'all switching it up.
Oh, now all that matters.
I thought we was talking about numbers. Now we talking about.
We is talking about numbers. The facts is this boy threw a game-winning touchdown in the playoffs in the wild card. You would not change history.
He got 6 interceptions to 5 touchdowns in his goddamn postseason career.
I don't give a damn if he threw 35 touchdowns.
They don't be counting them. They don't count them shit now.
No, we talking about the interceptions. We talking about
in the
6
postseason
interceptions to 5 touchdowns. That's what we talking about.
They take down those stats, right? But they don't count them like the regular season now. You got to remember that in the postseason.
Let's talk about
they don't do that like that now.
They've been going farther than the divisional round in all 3 seasons of the postseason. Let's talk about this.
They don't count. They don't count it now. They don't count it.
Why hasn't CJ Stroud gone beyond the divisional round in all 3 seasons of the playoffs? Why?
Why has he been there every time though?
Why? Every year they're a wild card team. Every year he's
there.
To the playoffs.
He's there every year.
Why haven't they done better than a wild card?
Why haven't we?
I'm talking about.
I tell him, why haven't we? Why haven't Carolina do that?
Y'all bring up all these stats about what Bryce Young did.
This shit till the sun come up.
And what he not? CJ Stroud and Caleb Williams have 11 interceptions in the postseason between the both of them.
Bo Nix, Jaden Daniels, too.
1, 2.
Between 2 players, 11 interceptions in the postseason play.
Who looks better?
I'm talking about their performance.
Who looks better? Who looks better though?
Bryce Young had a better QBR in the postseason in a loss than
Where did he get him? Where did he get him at?
So we glorify now.
That man said in a loss, boy. You said in a loss, man.
That's funny for that one.
Boy, shut the fuck up, Ronnie.
QBR. Bryce Young, 74.3 in the postseason.
So? And he lost, right? Did he lose?
Okay, so now
65.
Caleb Williams
won. Be the next thing. How he lost.
Okay, since you're using numbers, let's go back to that 54-yard game where him QBR was under the speed limit. Let's go back to that motherfucker game. Let's go back to a lot of these games where he was terrible. Since you want to use numbers now.
And it's funny you brought up Green Bay. We beat Green Bay in the regular season.
I ain't mentioned no fucking Green Bay.
Here we go.
Well, that's what Caleb Williams did, a comeback win when they was down 3. We only had 3 points in the first half.
And what did that advance him to? The second round? The second round,
3
sir?
3 points in the first half of the Green Bay game. What do you contribute to that? Since Caleb Williams had to come back, but we don't talk about Bryce Young comeback win, but we talk about Caleb Williams.
He did it in the playoffs,
talk about that shit more
he
than
did
everybody.
it in the playoffs, man. Bryce Young didn't come back in the playoffs. Now, did he?
Actually,
did he come back in the playoffs like Caleb Williams?
Did he win the game in the playoffs?
Watch you get quiet.
Y'all keep bringing up CJ Stroud and Caleb Williams.
I know what
y'all do that shit.
Nah, he went to Stroud back again. Boy, you all over the place, boy.
Y'all need to stop talking about them.
No, we're not going to stop talking about them because they make the playoff every year. We ain't got no choice but to look at their ass.
They're not efficient, though. They're not efficient.
How they ain't efficient? Efficient is making it there every year. That's efficient.
Oh, so we made it to the playoffs last year. Y'all say we made it.
Somebody kicked us into the goddamn playoff last year, man.
But we made it there. You just said how they made it there.
Here we go.
God damn. So you was rooting for Atlanta?
Yeah.
You was rooting for Atlanta now, wasn't you? Was you rooting for Atlanta? Was you rooting for Atlanta?
All three of y'all.
Atlanta won the game.
My phone.
Was you rooting for Atlanta? Hold up. Was you rooting for Atlanta to win?
Howard, Atlanta did what they were
I
supposed
asked
to do.
you a question, man.
No,
Did you?
I'm not an Atlanta fan. I'm not an Atlanta fan.
Did you want Atlanta to win?
I'm not an Atlanta fan.
He cheered them bitches on.
I did it.
You damn right. I was cheering for the ass. Goddamn. I wanted to make that
If we would have got
playoff.
in, cool. If not, I'm not gonna even hold us not getting in. Right.
Y'all really wouldn't have no points to talk about then, boy. Y'all would be sick around this mug.
But that didn't
3
happen,
years
though,
he ain't made the playoff yet. Shit.
It was destined for us to make the playoff.
It was not. It wasn't destined. Now, it was. It was. It wasn't destined.
Here we go.
Like Florida, it was destined.
Florida.
Like I said, you was an Atlanta fan for one day. You was an Atlanta fan.
Florida, bloody. Destined Florida. That's all I'm saying. The correlation to it.
Well, I'll let all y'all know I was rooting for the Saints. So.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. You know.
Boom.
I really wasn't rooting for anybody. I just knew what was going to happen as a result.
If I was Atlanta, I would purposely lose that. If I was the coach, he got fired. I would have lost that damn game purposely. I would have sat. I would have shit, boy. We ain't been winning shit. I ain't helping that team get in it. Why you bring this phone in here, girl? Boy.
Sold already. Now on to the next one.
Yeah.
If you don't need it, sell it. Download Banter and start selling today.
Well, I'll be damned.
Shit off.
The moral of the story is around here, if they don't like you, they discredit you. That's what these guys do. Morally, they have a problem with Phil Simms opening his mouth and as a former quarterback, giving his observation on what he has seen up until this point, which has been factual. Everything he said was factual. He put Bryce's numbers up. It was factual. Niggas don't like it, though. It's the truth. Y'all boy gotta learn how to live with the truth every day. Look yourself in the mirror and see how you enjoying that, motherfucker. Enjoy that.
Look yourself in the mirror, and when you take a deep breath, half of your body is Bryce and half is your regular face.
That is funny.
David Banner.
Atlanta's little nigga, man.
Y'all boys funny, though.
They crazy with it, man. And the bad
Ronnie
thing,
is
you know
going
what?
home to pray to his shrine of Bryce. He got a shrine in this nigga now.
Bryce,
You know the bad thing is, man, they know this dude ain't gonna take us nowhere. They know it. But they just rather watch year after year after year with this bullshit. I can't, you know, that's the part. I don't know what the hell they want. Bryce can't do no better than what he's doing.
They want to lose, Howard, but they want that boy right there to spearhead us losing. They okay with us losing as long as he in front.
This is funny.
They don't give a fuck about winning. I bet you Ronnie won't sit here and say we'll win 12 games with Bryce. I bet you that.
And then we go out there. See, this why I know this organization is fucked up. You go back out there and you go get a Will Greer. Will Greer? Man, this man ain't got no business in the damn league.
He was better than Chris Sims. Will Greer was better than Chris Sims. He had a comparable career with the Cowboys before we.
Was he ever a starter? Was he ever a starter?
No, but he played some comparable games.
No.
Come on, man. Who did he start for, man?
He won a couple games for them, bloody. Come on now.
Will Greer was drafted, I think, like in the 4th or 5th round. He wasn't really projected to be nothing but a camp body or a place or just a roster guy.
He shouldn't even be in the league.
He did set some records at West Virginia. Now, come on.
Pickett ain't good.
And you know what? And you can say Chris Sims was a good quarterback at Texas before Bryce Young took over. So what?
I'm just saying, don't do that now. He was.
Now I don't do it.
But then if you sit there and say that about Chris Sims, when he was ass when he got to the league, though. You see how biased and disingenuous y'all is, bro?
But where was Chris Sims drafted? He wasn't drafted in the 4th round, was
he? Was a first round pick, first round quarterback, bro.
Quarterback, yeah. I think like somewhere past 10. I don't know, somewhere. I forgot.
He probably can critique Bryce Young. I didn't know he was picked in the 1st round.
His problem is he got hurt,
so basically, so hold on, Howard. So you've been arguing this shit for damn near 2 hours and didn't know this nigga was a first rounder?
He didn't even know. He didn't even know. He didn't even know, man.
I did know he was a backup. I did know he was a backup, though. I did know that. Now, I wasn't aware that where he was picked in the draft.
You know what, Ronnie?
I can admit that.
You's a wild nigga, dog. That's all I'm gonna tell you. You's a wild nigga.
Hey man, this is a learning channel. That's what y'all say. This is educational. I'm learning.
You come and you don't talk like you learning. You come and tell us what the fuck we don't know.
Yeah, I think it's the end of the show.
Yeah. He was first round. I gotta go look that shit up. I can't remember. I remember when he.
Yeah, I think it's the end of the show.
Yeah, and there was a lot of people excited about him too, man. You know.
Oh my God, he came out the University of Texas. He was a 2-time All-American out of Texas.
All-American, yeah, he was good in college.
Like he was the quarterback holding it down before they gave the reins over to Vince Young, bro. But you older than me, you should know this, Ronnie.
I wasn't just a big fan of Chris Sims, but
I'm not a fan of the nigga
either. Shit. Fuck, I ain't no fan of his ass.
Dog.
I don't like no damn Chris Sims.
Hey, I don't like his about ass. The Longhorns, but I know that nigga was good.
Shit.
You just didn't pan out in the league. It happens. Just like your quarterback not panning out in the league. It happens.
He got every opportunity though, blood. So
That's the problem. He got too much of an opportunity.
Right, and it should have translated at some point.
Like any other organization, any other organization would have moved on from Bryce. They would have been did it. That is true, man. What are you holding on to? What are you actually holding on to when you got Bryce? What are you holding on to?
I'm not holding on to anything. Pause. I'm sorry.
We're the only organization doing this dumb shit, man.
It ain't dumb. He got a rookie contract. If he's not gonna pan out, they're gonna bring some competition in so they can have somebody else.
But when they gonna do it?
Oh, I was wrong. He was a 3rd round pick. My fault. I thought he was a first.
You see, that's shit. I'm just naive. I just believed your motherfucking ass too. I'm thankful for the correction.
You didn't know shit any goddamn way, so
you didn't know nothing about him.
Well, I'm just sorry. He wasn't a polarizing person,
you know what?
Quarterback. I'm sorry. I didn't run to the archives to figure out who Chris Sims.
Did you know what? Ronnie,
and I can admit
your knowledge is in your nuts, man.
Oh God.
Goddamn Howard.
That's all I'm saying in my head right now. Goddamn Howard.
It is right there.
This nigga laugh at his own jokes in the dark.
I mean, but Ronnie, it's okay. You just mad because your baby Bryce is now being exposed.
I'm very optimistic. I know Leo doesn't like that word, but I'm very optimistic, Q.
You over optimistic, man. You over optimistic, man.
I think we're gonna lose in game 3 against is that game 3 or game 2 against Cleveland? I think that's game
against the Browns.
We ain't winning no double digit game. Yeah. Get that out your head, man.
I got us losing in the first three games.
Boy, you lose the first 3
I wasn't
games.
watching
God
double or
damn,
nothing.
boy,
They
you
want $59 for
nowhere.
that shit. I was watching FG.
Yeah. Browns gonna be y'all sleeping on the Browns. I know I hear crickets. I'm telling y'all.
Well, Q ain't sleeping on the Browns. He said we only gonna win up with 3 games. So,
well, I said that shit went all around the Panther podcast where some motherfuckers don't miss nothing around here.
Well, of course, because if you said that you gonna lose, if we gonna win no less than 9 games, of course it's gonna travel.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm finally home. Let me get to some
How
of these super
dare he
chats.
sit there and say we gonna win 3 games?
Uh-huh. So shout out. Let's take our time and go back through all the super chats. Shout out to Eternal. Shout out to Felicia Wright and her super chats. We read that one because that's the one start the fire. Shout out to Villain Trucker. He said the one season he played in excess of 10, he averaged 185 a game. So you add the 6 games, and it equals ending up to him having more yards than Bryce Young this past year. Shout out to Felicia Wright. She said, PPP, just admit Phil Sims pissed you off by criticizing your baby Bryce. Shut your ass up. Shout out to her. And Felicia said, driver, shut your ass up too, respectfully. Damn. She on the shut your ass up campaign. We did read the one right here about Orlowski. Shout out to 336. He said, why do people respect Tebow and RG3's opinions, PPP? Shout out to them. I mean, they play it in the fucking league.
No,
Shout
because they
out
Heisman
to
Trophy
JP.
winners.
That too. Development in Ronnie voice. Shout out to him for that super chat. He said, if Phil Sims called BY54 Elite, they'd back that. You damn right
True.
it would.
That's true.
And then, last but not least, so Ronnie, driver's opinion is more than Chris Sims. Yeah. His opinion holds more weight than a fucking NFL quarterback. A nigga off the streets of Alabama who can't find exit 0. His opinion hold more weight than the motherfucker.
Why you had to break that shit down like that? Come on, nigga off the street now.
A guilty black ass nigga off the streets who ain't played shit.
Got more. Had the same opinion. I didn't know that.
Y'all be trifling, bro. I swear.
We was on the same
I ain't never
page.
seen nothing like it. Y'all always on the same page. Bert and Ernie in this motherfucker. Yeah.
Y'all wrong for that one.
Hello, Bert. Hey there, Bert.
We really not that famous. You really giving us too much credit.
Y'all two niggas is the two dumbest
Actually,
niggas
y'all really
I
is.
ever
In the
met.
Panther community, y'all is famous as hell. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Two dumb niggas. Yeah.
Y'all known for shock value.
Hey,
two ignorant ass niggas.
We trying to give y'all some electricity, man. Y'all don't want to.
I don't want to be electrified. I'm good.
I don't want it, girl.
Hey,
spare me.
Don't worry about it. I got some holy water.
I like to learn from people.
I'm gonna have Bryce gonna pray over it. I'm gonna throw it on y'all motherfuckers when I see you.
You keep that ignorant ass water you got over there, cause whatever you sipping on, I don't want that shit nowhere next me. No sir.
That's that same water he want Jalen to drink on.
It's that fucking zebra water he got. That's what the fuck
that
he
nigga
got.
say zebra water. This boy here crazy.
Nah. The new one is a Zorcy. I'm a Zorcy.
What the fuck is that?
You
know what? I don't even want to know.
Zebra and a horse.
Do what this shit right here said. Like, comment, subscribe. Shout out to him. He always find a way to fuck it up.
It's a zebra and a horse together. A Zorcy.
So we in a mystical fairyland now.
Nah, look it up. That's a real thing.
That's a dumbass nigga, man.
I'm for real.
The nigga that won't listen to nobody want me to listen to him to look this shit up. Okay.
I'm mad at myself for giving this nigga sense. Like, what? Why did I do that?
Yeah, Q. Actually, this is your fault.
God told you to do that. Yeah. You just following the good Lord.
This is the dumbest nigga on the planet, according to football. He's just the dumbest nigga ever.
I'm really not Q. You just don't. You just.
It's your friend,
you really
Q.
are.
I keep telling you
really
that, bro.
You're a jackass.
You gotta see the trees beyond the forest, Q. You can't just look at the surface.
I want to burn the whole
you
fucking
gotta see the forest
down.
through the trees.
Tired of this shit.
No, the trees are behind the forest.
Ronnie, what the fuck?
No, I ain't gonna go there.
They are. The forest always has the trees. Like you see the trees, but you don't really know where they are. need you to look beyond the forest. You don't really
You
see the
don't know
trees.
where they are.
You don't know where they are.
So the trees just sitting there just walking and moving.
I just can't do
You
it
don't
with this
really
nigga,
know.
man.
The trees hide.
This a dumb nigga, man.
Damn, why that tree hiding? Fuck you hiding for?
You can't see them. In the safari, you can't see all the trees. You only see the tops of them. You don't really see the roots. I need you to see
Boy, I love
I
to
need
see
you to
you
see.
being a teacher, boy. That should be
I need to see the
funny as
roots.
hell.
No, I'm a pretty
See,
good teacher.
see, just sit there watch you explain that shit to a bunch of elementary kids. That should be funny as hell.
Even the kids would be confused, trying to figure out what wrong with this nigga, man. All them boys be looking at him sideways. Mr. Ronnie,
The trees be high.
I don't understand.
See the tree.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Gotta look within the
That
forest.
nigga say, you see the trees they be high.
It's a dumb nigga right
Okay,
here, man.
that was a good one, wasn't
Say
it, boy?
the
You like
trees
that one?
behind the forest. Oh my god. This nigga here crazy. This nigga is really a national treasure.
No, national treasures are special. He's special
like that.
education.
He is special,
There's a
Q.
difference.
It's like that
No, he's
Grandma
still
Ye.
special.
Mm.
We get
He's
that bottle of
still
Grandma
special.
Ye. Y'all ain't heard nothing.
He's a portable kid, Q.
He's a porta potty, all right.
No, not a porta potty, a portable kid.
Mm-hmm. This is some piss on shit right here.
Well,
Yes,
if
it
you think
is.
this nigga's just a fucking porta potty, then okay.
What else?
He be on TikTok. He would be the most viewed and most comment in Guinness World Record named Ronnie Young. He probably would. He probably would. He probably would go famous on TikTok.
I don't even have a TikTok account. I ain't never
That's the
even
point, bro.
downloaded TikTok.
If you have a TikTok and just riding your van and just getting a ranting, yeah, you probably would break the damn internet, bro.
This is what you do. You get on TikTok and tell them about that goddamn zebra story you said. You'll be world famous, nigga.
You don't have to be in that van all day and all night
Motherfucker
no
be
more.
lining up around the corner to see who this dumb nigga is talking.
Don't give me no ideas.
Nah, do that shit.
Do it.
You won't be trapped in that van all day no more. Trying to
You'll
help
be
you.
a dummy though.
Oh, that is
They
right.
will
He don't
see you as a
listen.
dummy.
Don't do it, Ronnie.
No, I
Don't
hired
do it.
somebody to drive the van. I don't even drive the van anymore.
Oh, okay. You done quit, huh?
I hired somebody.
Yeah, man, go work for Q.
No, sir.
Got me a minivan now.
No, sir.
Oh,
I fired that nigga the first 5 minutes,
y'all
dog.
hiring Q? Y'all hiring?
No, sir.
No.
I'm
You see that
qualified.
nigga walking for an interview. No.
Somebody should have warned him. No.
That nigga, he walking the door good. No. Damn.
I'm applying.
See the hiring sign. This nigga gonna lie, say we ain't hiring. Damn it, Q.
What's the website, Q? I'm gonna put in. I'm apply.
Okay, www.getthefuckon.com. I'll make sure we get your application, okay?
Well, Q, you already need help. You already fired a nigga that stayed 3 hours away from there.
I fired 4 niggas. Yeah.
God, see, you need Ronnie.
No, I don't need Ronnie. I don't need Ronnie. Ronnie would be the reason why I go to prison. Yeah.
I get employee of the month, year. Which way y'all do? What was you? I know you was employee of the month at one point in time.
I run the store.
All the niggas you done fired, I know they gave you a damn raise.
I'm surprised they ain't ready to fire Q. He fired all these goddamn people.
Nah, Q was
Nah, they
sent
be
by
like
the
these
man.
niggas ain't shit.
That nigga work for the man. Fire as many niggas as you can. We gonna give you incentive pay.
See, build a nigga up just to let him down. God damn.
Yeah. They think
Damn it,
Q
Q.
like they ass. Q like, oh yeah, I'm gonna fight your ass too, nigga. You think I like? I'm gonna show you, nigga.
So what's wrong with this picture?
So I got that nigga on film, sleeping in the truck. Y'all take pictures too, Q. Oh yeah. See, look.
Yeah. I took a picture of a dumb nigga earlier. Why don't I add another one to the collection?
That timer loud as hell in that background. God damn, Ronnie, you close to that damn sign.
Now that's the that motherfucker.
Yeah,
Well,
that's the
greetings,
clock. It's
salutations,
ticking on the
guys.
side of it.
I'm back. I just was listening to you guys, and I just wanted to let you guys know, Bloody Knuckles, you're absolutely incorrect about everything that you talked about. And
well, that's your opinion, Pastor Prime. It's cool.
Thank you, PPP. I knew I was correct. They don't want to admit it.
Yeah.
The fact
Ronnie,
that these
listen.
two niggas agree, PPP, you don't want to be in that label with Ronnie.
No.
Well, Q,
That
Q,
boy
let me
there
ask you a
dummy.
question. Where are you driving to, sir? Are you driving truck right now?
I just got back in. I was driving back from Columbia.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you was in my neck of the woods. Here you was.
Yeah, I was in Blythewood for a little while. I had to go,
Blythewood, that's exit 27 off of 77.
Yeah.
I told you, hey, listen, I'm a
Up
human
there in
GPS.
Blythewood, seeing something. Okay, I hear you. I hear you, driver.
Human GPS, yeah.
You gotta have CDLs to drive your truck, Q.
Nah, he just gets in it.
I didn't know if it was a
Damn,
rig
Q.
or like a box truck. I was saying. Cause I don't have a CDL, so I can. Y'all got something I can drive, right?
I mean, for you can get a box truck as long as you get a DOT medical card. You don't need a CDL for that. But
I got that. I got my DOT number. I can ride under my own authority, right?
No, it don't work that way.
Ronnie,
You're gonna
can you
have to
touch
register that vehicle.
Ronnie, can you read the eye chart?
See?
Ronnie, is your neck up under 17? Is your neck up under 17 inches, sir?
That is funny to me.
What does that look like?
Is your neck up under
eye
17
chart?
inches?
Not the eye chart. I know what the eye chart is. I'm talking about the 15.
Is your neck up under 17? So now, when you go get your new DOT card, they measure your neck.
Oh, I got a DOT card. Let me look at it. I need to see what's.
You got a 1-year card or a 2-year card? Hell yeah. Because they say if your neck too wide, your ass getting that goddamn sleep apnea. You got that. You gotta get that fucking machine.
They get that machine. That'll
so if you got a big neck, that means you just gonna fall asleep behind the wheel. That is preposterous.
No, sir. Let me tell you. Yeah. Let me tell you. My neck been big for a long time, and yeah, that like something you got from the truck stop.
Yeah.
look how small this left the I don't know why the fuck this shit so small. I can barely see what the fuck is on it.
Yeah, you got a medical card. That's a DOT
you got a medical card.
See?
Well, hold on, driver.
Ron, anybody told you were like Ricky Smiley?
Man,
put that down, driver. Driver, 2 hands on the wheel, driver. Yeah. Make sure I stay away from Ronnie.
Yeah, he ain't gonna be on that road long. He gonna be in a casket before long.
Damn, why you trying to put this nigga in the grave, man?
He put himself there. Driving with no hands.
Give niggas too much
Driving
access.
with no hands.
Can't let niggas
wow.
Roscoe Dash and shit. Okay.
Oh, hey Q. I finally showed that nigga driver where exit 0 was at. He finally found it.
He finally found it. It took this nigga what, a year or two?
About
God damn. So how close was he to it?
Man, that nigga was right down the street, man.
Dumbass nigga.
He said he never knew that was exit 0. I said, you how long you been living in Mobile? Yeah.
So what the exit say? Is it say exit 23-0? 73-0?
No, exit 0.
How the fuck he can't see a sign say 0?
Hey Q.
Thought it just said Q.
And it's the entrance to I-10. So if you go I-10 east, you're heading towards Mobile downtown when you go under the tunnel. But if you go to the west, you're going towards Gulfport and all that down that way. But at that exit, that's exit 0. Either way you go. I don't understand how he didn't see that. And it could be because he's from Mobile, and when you just live down there, you just go. You don't really look at mile markers. But because I travel down that way all the time, going to New Orleans or going to Dallas, we take I-10 towards Dallas or I-20. But if I'm going towards like Galveston or Beaumont, Texas, I run I-10. But when you drive down there, you just know exit 0. You just know it. Yeah, man.
I'm glad he finally found it. It took him a while. I was starting to believe he didn't know directions left and right and stop and go. I didn't think he knew that.
Really, bro?
Yeah, man. I'm an exit 209, baby.
209. That's actually phosphate over here.
That's actually phosphate, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Phosphate, yeah. You going down, make a left right there at Pepper Hill, yeah.
Pepper Hill. I'm 203 right over here.
You what? 203?
Park. Yes, sir.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So PvP, you just a walking road map and a meteorologist, huh?
Man, let me tell you, man. When I was younger, I used to have a placemat for my food that had the whole entire United States road map on it, bro. And I literally memorized every single interstate going northbound, southbound, eastbound, westbound on that road map. So when my mama was driving us up to Charleston from Miami, instead of her going I-26 east, she went I-26 west towards Columbia. And I kept telling her, I said, Mom, we're going the wrong way. And I may have been like, I don't know, I may have been like 9. I was real young, bro. But I knew that once you got up into South Carolina, you're supposed to go to the right. My mama ended up going to the loop around, but we was going left, we was going west. And we got all the way up to North South Carolina before she realized we was up in Nices.
Damn.
Bro, my uncle called, said, where y'all at? She said, I just saw the sign for Nices. He said, Nices? She said, you going the wrong way. Man, that car ride was quiet. It was quiet. Yeah, it was quiet.
Ain't nothing better than knowing you right. And they wasn't listening.
Yeah, that's how I feel when I come here all the time.
Oh, okay, well, let me go ahead and help you with this car ride. This nigga here.
Man, I love y'all boys, man. I love the dialogue, man, because I know every time I come up in here, man, I'm gonna have to break through some walls and jump over some fences, boy. I already know that. Especially with
Prime, it's all in love out of here. We love everybody. But boy, I tell you, sometimes if I'm riding and I'm driving, I just need to occupy myself. I just mention the word Bryce Young, and it's like the bat signal for y'all niggas, man. I know it. Yeah. That's all I gotta do. Mention Bryce Young, and a flock of niggas is gonna come.
Amen.
I guess he's the new nature boy.
Hey man, when I saw you went live, I had just walked to the house.
Not Ric Flair. Do you homework
today? And I got out of church and I saw you went live. I said, let me see what he's talking about. And I saw you playing Chris. I said, oh boy, I already know what time this is.
I chose violence today. I said, I ain't had nothing better to do.
Yeah.
I was riding back from Columbia. I said that'll make a little interesting ride home. Yeah.
He said exit 187.
You can join.
Ain't that Jet? No, that's not Jedburgh. Exit 194 is Jedburgh, right?
187 is like Bowman no, that ain't Bowman.
That ain't Bowman.
187 is Ridgeville.
Ridgeville, yeah.
St. George Ridgeville.
Yeah, that's up that way. Cause the one hold on, let me think here.
Shout out to Blue.
The 170 something. Hold on, I-26 is 172, isn't it?
You talking about where go to?
like when you come in I-26, isn't isn't I-95 the 172?
I know it's directly after Holly Hill and the Scales, and then
Yeah,
it goes to Florence. I think it's one. I thought it was 150 something. I thought it was.
it could be because one.
Yeah, I think it's the 150s when you get to I-95 where you can go towards Florence or Savannah the other way.
I got. It's been a minute since I've been down that way.
I just passed by tonight and I ain't pay no damn attention.
No, the 150s is like right after Orangeburg. That's
Okay,
Orangeburg.
145 was Orangeburg St. Matthew. I stopped there tonight. Give me some chicken tonight. I stopped right through there.
You
While
want
y'all
some
been on
damn
here.
chicken, man?
Damn right.
So you must have stopped in 601 or 3. You started 601, right?
I stopped at that's the one you can go straight into Claflin and all that long highway.
St. Matthews Road.
Yeah, St. Matthews. Yeah, that's exactly where I stopped. I stopped the Bojangles right there because it's the Sonic,
you
the
stopped
Bojangles
on the left.
the
Yeah,
Hardee's.
Bojangles on the left.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I stopped right there and got me a piece of chicken.
Yep.
You always eating some damn chicken.
You motherfucking right. Me and chicken got a great relationship.
Hey man,
talking about chicken pound cake.
Same Bojangles. I used to put 3 buses in that Bojangles parking lot, bro.
Yeah.
3 of us. 3 buses used to be parked up in there. Yeah.
How you get 3 up in there? Because that's a okay.
It's
The
a tight
back part,
one.
yeah, that's a tight one.
So you know where the drive-through is at, right? So instead of us, so we take that right side of that drive-through area, let them all off there, and then one bus will park like on the other side of the Bojangles, like just in regular parking spaces. But we'll sit 3 right up in there, man.
Man, it better not be packed, because if it packed, boy, you have a hard time, boy.
Hey, and that's why I try to.
You must be going early.
No. Some of them times we come through Orangeburg, like especially if we're coming back from Orlando, we'll do either we'll do a stop in Orangeburg at the 145, or we'll stop at the rest area somewhere on 26 before we make it on up to Charlotte, whatever we're going at. So if I'm stopping at that Bojangles, see, some of these places I've been to so much, I have these stops already programmed in my phone, so I could just call them, depending upon what they want to do. So I try to ask them that, like, y'all want to stop in Orangeburg? Y'all want to stop at the Bojangles? All right, cool. I'll call them as soon as I'm crossing over into South Carolina and call them and say, hey, we'll be in about an hour and 45 minutes, so y'all get prepared. Drop the chicken. Because we coming.
PPP, those buses that you used to drive, were they automatic or they were manual?
Automatic. Allison transmission.
Oh, okay.
Yep, Detroit engines, or either Detroit or Cummins with Allison B500 transmissions.
Oh, okay.
I got a question about Bojangles. What is the Bojangles they have here in Memphis? They don't serve chicken. They just serve
that ain't Bojangles. That ain't Bojangles.
What the fuck is that?
Hey, I heard that there's a couple of Bojangles that don't serve chicken. They just do like tenders or some type of shit. They don't do bone-in chicken.
That ain't Bojangles, and I'll be pissed. I pull up in there, ask for old goddamn 3-piece.
They're everywhere in Memphis. PPP. Everywhere in Memphis. All the Bojangles that they're building now, no chicken, just chicken strips and fucking breakfast.
Yeah.
So y'all got like a lot of wing spots around there in Memphis.
Man, that's all
it's independent ownership.
Yeah, because Dolph was saying that it's a lot of wing spots around there in Memphis, so that's probably what the issue is.
Now I'm gonna tell you what's real good in Memphis. That goddamn it's a restaurant on Bill Street.
Don't say rendezvous. Please don't say rendezvous. You know what you finna say?
Man. Hey man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Let me tell you something, man. And it could be because I'm a tourist when I come to Memphis. But man, all that up in there, man. I've been to Rendezvous. I've been to a couple other spots, man. And I've been to that little Michael Jackson or not Michael Jackson, Elvis Presley thing as well. I've been out there. That ain't really.
When you come back, PP,
peanut butter and banana.
Hey, listen, Tunica, Mississippi, though. Oh my gosh. Tunica, Mississippi, out there at the casino restaurant. Oh my gosh,
Yeah, it's like a setup.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, man, them boys have crab legs piled up on your plate.
PPP. When you come back, if you ever come through Memphis, please call me. Cozy Corner is killing Rendezvous. Like,
well, I ain't gonna lie. I do have a friend that wants me to come out there to Memphis, come hang out with her. I said I was probably gonna do that, so I may be in Memphis, maybe like in July. I may go to Memphis.
Yeah, let me know, man.
Now, Prime, you ain't trying to lay on no hands and touch up on that, did you?
Well, Q.
Having a little bit of prayer.
Let me get the oil ready.
Get the oil.
All right, Bernie Mac, I hear you.
Rub it on the head. Yeah, okay.
Nah, man. She's just she's a good friend, man. And I haven't seen her in a minute, so I said, I said
something worth that trip.
They nice around
Hey, Q, I'm leaving here with something, right?
Yeah.
Leaving here with something.
PPP got good pictures. They got some nice ones here in Memphis, man.
Man, no, they don't.
Yeah, D'Angelo say opposite. So
damn.
Man, no, they don't, man. Hey, listen, Ronnie, I ain't gonna lie to you, man, Ronnie. I can't stand going to Memphis. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You know what? I gotta give it to you, PP, because I got a partner that's from Miami too. He say the same shit.
Man,
say
listen,
the same shit.
Germantown,
it's a different type of breed.
Germantown, I can't get down with it, man.
But see, you wasn't in the areas. You in Germantown, Graceland. Black people don't really go to Graceland. That ain't really where. That's the tourist. That's the tourist site. Like, I'm gonna need to take you to
It felt like I was in the goddamn hood in Germantown.
Exactly. Like, why would he be in the hood in a city he don't know like that? He ain't from around there.
Every area of Memphis got a hood in it. If you've been to Memphis before,
where you go at, bro.
No matter where you go. It's not a one side, good side. No, every area got a hood in it.
The worst side to me is the side closest to goddamn Mississippi, the south side.
Yeah, South Memphis. Then you got, and see what's crazy, Memphis.
Damn, I thought it was North Memphis.
Every hood is approximately like 15 minutes away from each other. There's nothing in Memphis that's 30 minutes, 40 minutes, like when you got like Nashville or like you got Charlotte, where like you got to actually go to that area. No, once you enter Memphis and you get off the exit, you are in the hood until you drive to another area. And
hey, Ronnie, let me tell you, man. I stayed in downtown. Let me pull up that hotel I stayed at in downtown Memphis.
Yo, Ronnie, how far Springfield is from Memphis?
Springfield,
Mississippi. You talking about Mississippi?
Springfield, Tennessee.
That's like going to Nashville, I believe.
Yeah, that's going to Nashville.
Oh, so that's above Nashville. So that's on the whole other side of Tennessee. All right.
Yeah, that's like going east. Yep.
Let me see. I stayed in let me see the hotel I stayed in.
The Hyatt, because it's the Hyatt downtown, right across from the Forum.
Nah,
that's the one LeBron was talking about Memphis ain't got shit.
That nigga.
Big head, jug head ass nigga.
Well, I can agree with you on that, Ronnie.
He bougie now. That nigga come from Cleveland. Cleveland ain't got shit. He be the last nigga to talk about what a city ain't got. Durham. Nah, he not from Durham. Where the fuck? Where in Cleveland LeBron from?
That nigga from Akron. That nigga ain't from Cleveland.
Ain't shit in Akron.
Nah, it ain't nothing in Akron. You right about that. It is absolutely nothing. Oh, I stayed at the golly, no, that ain't the hotel.
The Peabody?
No, I ain't stayed at the Peabody.
Peabody.
With the ducks?
The Peabody with the ducks. Yeah. It's a hotel where they got ducks that come out from the hotel, like real ducks.
They ain't raggedy. It's just vintage. It's a vintage ass hotel. So if you're not into vintage,
and I'm not, bro. I can't do none of those old hotels. I can't do that, man.
Yeah,
I'm too bougie for that, man.
I people don't really talk about. Tourists go to Peabody. Like, that's not really where you want to experience like having an upscale. It's upscale, but it's like bougie upscale, old classic upscale type shit.
Well, Ronnie, I
Oh,
tell you,
so
every time I go there, I always park at Bass Pro Shop.
Yeah, I used to work there too. I used to work there in
I
their
park the
maintenance
bus
department.
right over there, and shoot, the police don't mess with you over there. They
Ain't
don't
nothing
mess
but
with
money
you
over
over there, boy. I park that bus right over there by the Bass Pro Shop. I
Have
sit
you
right
ever
in that
stayed at that
lot, run that
hotel?
bus all day.
The hotel that's in there over there, because Bass Pro, they got a hotel, they got a golf course, they got a couple things over there,
Well,
aquarium.
see, the last time I've been to Memphis, they was building all that, so it was just open dirt
So it
lot.
wasn't done. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it
looked
wasn't
totally
done. Well, fellas, I'm about to roll. I got to go ahead and get me some sleep. I done been up since 6:00 this morning, so y'all have
Yes,
a good
sir.
one, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
you too, Prime.
And I will be
All
live
right.
tomorrow because I gotta refute what Q Newton said today.
God damn.
Yeah. Green 80 podcast tomorrow. That's my new series right now. Anytime I talk about Bryce, it's Green 80.
Oh,
Green
he's not
80.
elite. It's more
The
like Delete,
losing team.
Prime.
Go ahead. I hear you, driver.
Hey,
Losing
drive on,
quarterback.
driver. Y'all have a good one,
God damn.
man.
All
Oh, you
right,
too,
Doc.
Ryan.
All right, now.
Shouts out to everybody in the chat, man. Fellas, we could go ahead and start getting last words. Talk to me.
Okay. I enjoyed the show today. We finished on a good note. Usually I'd be done got kicked out this motherfucker by now. So we doing better. We doing better, man. We got to grow each day, right?
You actually was listening to today a little bit, even though you was
Yeah,
ignorant.
man. Yeah, I'm trying to tone it down, man. I'm trying to turn over a new brown leaf.
Oh, it's not a green leaf, a brown leaf. Lord
A
have mercy.
brown
Yeah, that
leaf,
shit
because
gonna
them motherfuckers
basically that shit
ain't
gonna
green
crumble.
right
So he ain't turning over shit.
Mm-hmm.
now. Yeah, they is. It's summertime, so everything green right now.
Buddy, I picked that right up as soon as you said it. As soon as you said that, I was like, what?
But
It's just
man, I'm
like
gonna
them
let y'all
words.
have. Cause I can't hear Bloody right now, so I'm gonna let y'all have it. Cute. I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I enjoy y'all. I enjoy y'all every day, man. Every day I listen to y'all. We come from two different
And
planets.
stay safe on that road, round.
We
Yeah,
still
man.
find a way to get on the same spaceship.
Wow,
I'm
nigga, Ronnie.
catch up with y'all. I'm gonna catch up with y'all, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Go ahead, Bloody.
Yeah.
And man, shout out to the hostess, the host. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to
You're welcome,
everybody that
Ronnie.
came through.
Miss my goddamn
Shout out to
self.
the chat. You know what I'm saying? It's another banger. You know, shit. Hey, Bryce is a backup. Like it or not.
Last little three. Take
That
my
nigga, they
ass
back there
on
talking
home.
shit.
Oh, you talking about Ricky
Alrighty.
Smiley?
The old Ricky Smiley back there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, peace out, niggas. Y'all know how it go. It's your
Yeah.
boys back up in here again. Phil Sims didn't tell no lies today. Shout out to y'all niggas, man. Y'all don't like it?
Was
Well,
it
fuck you.
Phil Sims or Chris Sims?
You know they brothers, right?
Yeah, but first you were saying Chris Sims, then it was Phil Sims. So they both got a show together?
Phil Sims was the motherfucker that talked.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, anyway, peace out, niggas. Y'all have yourselves a good night.
Yep.